All right. What's up? Trying some different stuff.
Yeah, I was like, dude, okay, it's crazy because it splits your viewers up, and it just changes everything up a little bit. But it got a lot more eyes on it, so I don't hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because right now I'm looking at like 16 on the vertical. So we're doing vertical and we're doing our normal, you know, TV screen, landscape kind of thing. We're seeing what happens. So if you guys are watching one or the other, let us know what you guys think. You know,
Tell us
but
the one you hate. That's all. That's what
yeah,
we'll go with.
yeah, which one you like or which one you don't like. But I figure a lot of people are watching, they watch on their phones and stuff like that. So, that might be a little easier, but I don't know. Oh, excuse me. But what is up, man? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. Brandman will be joining us shortly, but my name is St. Kramer with Brian the Grizzly. What's going on?
I'm feeling good. It's my baby's birthday. She turned 11 today, so we went out to
Oh
eat.
man.
And of course, I got a little cupcake in here too. So
Nice.
doing all the things. It was a fun day so far. One excited to watch some trailers. I see there's a lot of trailers out there right now. So I don't know which ones you guys want to watch, but
There's so many. There's so many freaking trailers. Yeah, there's a new Wicked trailer.
Mhm.
There's
Mhm.
there's the Stranger Things Tales from '85. They came out like last week. I'm kind of curious. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm kind of curious to see what it
Yeah, I
even
noticed this.
is. Yeah,
I was like, oh,
but
the straight. I guess I don't know if that's the
yeah,
one we should be. Everyone should be pushing right now because
I thought it's weird that they're putting it out there. I mean, I guess not, because I guess while people are like getting hyped for the finale, let them know like, hey, there's something else. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, but you
some
should do
kind
it
of
in between. You should release it because you have 3 different release dates, right? So you
yeah.
should release it. Then while people are okay, I watched all the first one. Why is that
Then put the
low?
trailer.
You put the 85 out there and then do the second part, and then you have your final. So you control the entire time. I don't understand why you
Hmm.
would do it earlier because now you do is confuse people. So it just doesn't make any sense,
Yeah,
overall.
yeah. What's up, official? We're talking about that Stranger Things animated thing. So I mean, it makes sense that they want to try animated because it's a popular show, obviously, like one of Netflix's biggest shows, and animation is like huge right now, especially on Netflix with was it K-pop Demon
Demon
Slayers
Hunters.
or Demon Hunters? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes sense they want to go for that. But you're right. The trailer should have dropped in between, part one and part two, because then
Mhm.
then it'll be like a nice surprise. I wasn't really expecting it, so that was kind of like new for me. I didn't even know they were doing something like that. But
Yeah, I mean, there's some things I look at. I'm like, okay. I mean, I understand why you're doing it, but I don't think it's the best idea. But it is what it is. You can't get
mm,
mad at it.
yeah. Bear says immediately, I I didn't I didn't like the
Like,
vertical on my computer. Yeah.
yeah,
So I think if you're on
I'm
your
looking at it right now.
phone,
I don't like it on my
yeah.
computer either.
No, if you're on your phone, like I'm watching it on my phone, it looks like really sharp on the phone. But if you're watching it like on the computer or on TV, like yeah, you watch
Yeah,
normal ratio.
yeah, I don't like it on my computer. It looks weird.
Throws it off. And then we're also, so they're doing this, but the big thing is having the vertical is really awesome for what the frick is it called? Um
Instagram.
Instagram.
Mhm.
Instagram. So we can go live on Instagram and see how that goes, how that plays out. But just playing with it. They like I don't know if you logged in. StreamYard made a big deal about it. They had a big, I don't know if you when you first logged in, they had a big animation and stuff.
I
I'm
said,
like, what
close,
the hell
close,
is that?
close, 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 close,
Oh
close.
no, man. I read everything because it pops up. I'm like, we're paying for the damn shit. I want give us as much as you can, you know. So a lot of it's trash though, man. A lot of it's for like meetings and like you could do PowerPoint or something. Like, I don't care, man. Like, but this one actually seemed like it cool, important at least. But what's going on, Brand Man?
Today sucked.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my baby's birthday. Don't be talking about today.
Happy birthday.
Her 11th birthday. I was like, oh my goodness.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, doing big things.
That's great. At least something good in that regard happened. Congratulations to her. That's wonderful.
Getting closer to that teenage,
sure.
man. Being a teenager.
One step closer, huh?
That's all right. She's the one I'm not worried about. It's the other one I know, a teenager. Oh, good Lord. She's hard now at 9. So imagine her at 13, boy. I'm gonna move out the house. I'm gonna put a lock on this door and put a wall up and just live down here. That's just it. I'm gonna live down here.
Just break the stairs. There's no one gets in or out.
Exactly. So I have a stairs to go outside. I appreciate it, Fernando.
There you go.
My little baby.
Happy born day to the little one.
She's my baby. She's the one, like my first, when you're first born, like it's there's a, like, you love your kids, you know, but your firstborn is different. Then because you went from being an idiot to having to be an adult. And that's just it's hard. It hits different. You know, my baby's my baby. She'll always be my baby. But my firstborn, like, that's, you're the one that changed it.
It changes. It changes. Well, like, I don't know if you can see that, like that little circle over here.
Yeah, we can't see the circle. Oh, actually, I can see it. It's clear.
Right here. That's the Chicago night sky. The day I became a dad.
Oh yeah, you did that.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, well, I got it for Father's Day. My first Father's Day.
I was like, Neil deGrasse Tyson got you. He got me too on my anniversary. The night sky. What day she was born? The night sky. You got married.
Yeah, exactly. Sold me on it. Oh man, but yeah, there's a bunch of trailers, a bunch of freaking man. There's Frankenstein came out. Predator Badlands came out. We got another Welcome to Derry episode, another Talamasca episode. Finally, like interesting Talamasca episode.
Can I tell you that I like Frankenstein more than I liked any of the other shows? Well, Derry, Welcome to Derry was crazy. It's just crazy. It starts off with a bang and just does nut stuff the entire time, and you get a lore and you get all that stuff. So that's interesting. Talamasca, I was already down on, and then all of a sudden, I feel like it actually matters now.
Yeah, I feel like I was paying attention. Like for most of it, because usually it's like you pay attention for the last like 10 minutes. This one was like pretty much the whole time. I'm like, ooh, you know.
But Frankenstein, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, that was special.
Yeah, that was.
I really liked it.
Guillermo del Toro is such like a master at his craft, man. He is such an amazing director. You know. And even if you don't like the story, because I know a lot of people don't like was it The Way of Water, I think it's called, or Shape of Water. Shape of Water. I
hate that movie.
Visually though, it looks amazing. Like visually.
I don't look at it.
Yeah.
I refuse to get there.
It is a weird one for sure. It is a weird one. Danny, what's up? Danny.
What up?
Change the format back. Click on the video. There's 2 videos.
Yeah, they even watch right now while I'm looking at the vertical. I don't like it. Oh, good Lord, that is worse.
Yeah. I hate the Shape of Water. The Shape of Water, not the Way of Water. Way of Water wasn't the Avatar?
Yeah.
Avatar.
Shape of Water. I like the Shape of Water. It was just it was weird. It was really weird. But yeah.
I mean, it was weird.
Danny.
I definitely couldn't get into it.
Yeah, there is as you're watching that Shape of Water movie.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm not even gonna watch it. That's I was like, nah.
Yeah, that one might be my least favorite of his. But yeah.
What's your most favorite then?
Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth was great. I think
Hellboy 2 is up there.
I love Hellboy 2.
Go, man.
Yeah,
I don't like Hellboy 1. I
I love the first Hellboy.
I really like the first one. Number 2 though.
I love the first Hellboy.
I never get to it. Never.
I think the only ones that he made that I wasn't too big a fan of, I didn't really like The Shape of Water, and I didn't much care for Crimson Peak.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, that one wasn't good.
Like I liked what he was going for with it, but I think it was kind of like misadvertised as like a ghost movie, and it was more of like a weird kind of gothic love story with some supernatural elements here and there. But that one.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's it you do? He did Mimic. I don't know if you ever watched Mimic. I enjoyed Mimic, but from the
I liked
90s.
Mimic.
Mimic's good.
He directed Blade 2.
Love Blade 2.
Hellboy, Pan's Labyrinth, Hellboy 2, Pacific Rim. Which I like Pacific Rim. I didn't like the second one as much, but did he? I don't think he had anything to do with the second one.
The second one wasn't a real movie.
It wasn't him.
Like it was.
Yeah,
it was
the second one.
It was like a Netflix movie, basically.
Yeah.
The second one just didn't need to exist.
Yeah.
And if they were gonna do
he did Nightmare Alley.
He did do Nightmare Alley.
All right. What trailers are we supposed to be looking at right today? That was you that didn't stop. We were fine.
Did I freeze?
Yep.
No, come on. I think I'm freezing again.
Yep, you definitely are.
Yeah. No, that was me. I don't know what the hell. Yep. But yeah, you did Nightmare Alley. Nightmare Alley. At first, I didn't like it because I'm like, it's not. But by the end of the movie, I was like, okay, I kind of like it. It's not like a great movie for me. It's not like it was up for the Oscar that year, and I'm like, I don't think it's gonna win it. But he does some pretty good movies
that year. Yeah,
mostly.
I think
that's the only reason I watched it.
I think usually things that he makes, I at least enjoy in some capacity. Typically, like visually, like he really, really stands out. So I think like even when he kind of doesn't quite land for me, at least visually, he like he's got that really striking look. His movies really, from a visual standpoint, pop, and it's even better when the script is on his side. Which, like I said, I don't think he's never really made anything that I've hated. I think the worst I could say about him is some of the stuff that he's made here and there didn't quite work for me as well as others, but I'll always give him a watch at least once.
Yeah. What about you, Brian? What was your favorite Del Toro movie?
Pan's Labyrinth by far. It's not even close.
Wow.
It's not close. I mean, it's the best overall movie. It's the best looking movie. It's well done. I mean, it's just everything about it. I think it was one of the very few Oscar movies I actually enjoyed. Because I really don't like most of those movies, but I did. I really did enjoy it.
Yeah, that one was it gets you. But at the end of the movie, it's just like it's for me. It was like a gut punch. It was just like, damn, so emotional. Well, but yeah. Oh man. Well, let's.
What trailer did I miss?
What you got?
85.
We don't need to watch that Fortnite one. I don't think
we
so.
We not watch whatever.
I think we already watched the Bel Air trailer, unless that's a new one.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did.
You guys saw it? I don't know.
I got to make a thumbnail for it. It's in the
Unless they did a brand new one.
Oh, this is the new one.
No, this is not new.
Yeah, that one. I think we watched it last week.
What's trailer?
See.
I know the final.
I don't even know what the
Running Man one. I know the final Running Man one was there.
I can't wait to watch that, man. I'm really excited to watch that this week.
I think it looks so good.
Yeah, you have a final trailer the week that you literally have the movie come out.
Gotta hype it up. If they're smart, it would just be like explosions. Like, don't do any of the story. Just show how cool it's gonna look. You know, that's what I would say. All right, let's see.
Let's start reading
See some of the comments real quick. So last Friday when you did the trailer reaction for Percy Jackson season 2, I was really hope they continue to do the show based off all 7 books.
I'm sure they want to do that too. My thing is, I just don't know if you're actually going to get Disney to do those things. That doesn't usually happen. It doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, just look at it like regular TV. Like, how many seasons go past like 5 or 6? You know what I mean? Like, you got to be a hit show to get like 7 seasons, like a hit show.
So when you look at Disney, like the Disney Channel stuff, Disney Channel refuses to go over three seasons. No matter how good the show is, no matter how people love it, past 3 seasons they don't do it. I don't think I could think of many things that Disney is an original Disney thing that goes past 3 seasons.
Yeah, not many. I know somebody in our comments was saying, I think in our live chat or something like that, they were saying that they already signed for a 3rd season. So
makes sense.
Cool.
3, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, but if you say season 4, that's when I start to get like interested. Like, oh, okay, you're willing to go 4 seasons for a Disney entity. That would be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to Derry, season 1, episode 3. Powering off.
TV
talks to me. Hey, what you doing?
Yeah, be ended after the 3rd season based off the 3rd book. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. I mean, the thing is, like, if you watch it and it gets numbers, it's hard to
it.
Yeah. Then it's also, you need like something like that. You would need to green light like at least 2 seasons at a time because they're kids. You know, already the Percy Jackson looks like he's way older than that 1st season. Way older. Like, he grew like a foot, like at least, you know. So,
but that's what happens when any of these kids. I mean, look at Stranger Things. All the characters, luckily, they're all kids, so you don't notice as much. But all of them got a lot taller, a lot bigger. You know, all of it. So, you know, it's difficult doing kid shows.
Yeah, exactly. So, hey, look at me. Stranger Things is a massive hit. You got 5 seasons. Granted, season 4 and season 5 are basically like each episode's a movie, but still, yeah.
It is also 10 years between all this. So.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, man. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Fernando, what's up?
What up, Fernando? Yeah.
Saying the last episode of Derry, we got interesting answers to a few things. Yeah. I think
it was in the room.
Lord,
it was interesting things that I didn't know, like who was in the room, who was watching who, what's going on. Even with the why is the major, or the colonel even interested in this, and knowing that he knows a lot of this stuff, because of what he did in his, in his life, when he was a kid, so like the connection to the Native Americans. Why do we go past Native Americans? They know what they're doing. They've been here longer. Why do we always try to reinvent the damn wheel? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
Yeah. I did like the episode. It had a cool callback or reference, I should say, to the 2nd movie, the part 2. So, but yeah, we'll talk about that for sure tonight. So today I received my Arrow video 4K box set of the mask on 4K. Next month I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, 2, and 3 coming from Arrow video on 4K box set. Nice.
I saw that.
The mask.
I'm trying to get my Tron. I'm getting my Tron tomorrow. So
nice.
They're all coming in.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince Erica to watch Tron, but she's like, nah. She's just like not interested. I get it, man. It's very. It just looks super like nerdy and geeky, and she usually likes those kind of things. I think she's just not into it. But
it's like, yep, not me.
Yeah. What's up, Drew?
Drew, how you feeling, man?
Appreciate that. And of course, Mama Bear. Always appreciate Mom Bear looking out for us too. The spoiler queen. Looking out for us. I know she saw the 2 streams. She was like, what's up?
It's funny because that's exactly what I said. I said, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We got Ace in the house. What's up, Ace?
He's feeling good, feeling great. Glad you came in on Saturday too, Ace. Appreciate you.
Yeah, heck yeah. Let's see where we at. Just chilling, hanging out. Derpy. Wow.
Mama Bear said, I want to shift you guys. I feel like you're too close.
I know.
Too close,
I know.
too
We
close.
might. We can change. We'll probably change it back. I think. Yeah, because on vertical, like it's like you get the full thing on vertical, but on the normal ratio, we're like zoomed in.
Yeah,
I'm not used to it. I like it. Oh man. What's up, Derpy? Saying watch that new Wicked trailer.
Oh yeah, that's the new one we gotta do.
Yeah, we can watch that one. Yeah, it just dropped today. I think it was like a special look or something like that.
I thought it was the full trailer. Wicked full trailer.
Mm-hmm. Well, I saw somebody say it's a new look or new blah 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 whatever. So, but I think it came out like today.
Yeah, it says 9 hours ago. I think it was.
Yeah, sounds about right. Then we got official. Steezus Christ. Steezus
Christ.
He's got the little skateboarder dude. Oh man. Then of course we got Tony in the house. Malver says, yeah, I know vertical will put you in the shorts rotation. Yeah. So hopefully some different views. Like I said, just experimenting, trying different things, see what's going on, see what's working. The collector said, I hate the way why I think we said that. He goes, yeah, Shape of Water. That's what I see it now. Oh, that's what he said. Yeah. They do the 2 streams. Yeah, everyone's talking about our streams.
Yeah. So which one's what?
Go,
so figure out what's up.
Yeah.
Perp, what's up?
I know Perp was on our Instagram. I had to close my Instagram feed because I think that was
everything down.
Yeah.
Is that Jeeves?
Now?
Down, lower.
Yeah. Marking a spot. There you go. What's up, Jeeves?
Feeling good.
I get it. Spoiler queen. He was what were you saying? There's spoiler queens?
Don't bother me none.
Yeah. Oh man. Talamasca was good, but a little confusing last night. They drop a lot of info in one episode instead of
But you don't need to because there's one before that you do nothing, and then the next one you drop everything. Like
yeah. You had 3 episodes where you could have spread out all this like information, but I thought it was a good episode because now I'm really like, who's the good guy?
But isn't that what we already thought that was going to happen?
Kind of. Well, I thought Jasper was going to be a little more shady, And right now it seems, but it's also like what I said is like Jasper's going to tell the truth, whether it's good or bad. Where what's her name in Talamasca was going to, well, I can't tell you right now. It's secret, and then it's annoying. But
yeah, it's exactly what I thought was going to happen when we're seeing the trailers and stuff like that. And you say, "Oh, they're telling you they're not going to tell you the truth. They're not going to tell you the truth." So I just felt like who you thought was going to be the good one's not going to be the good one. That's just what it was.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. I see. Only Seinfeld Cheers went over 10 seasons. No, I mean Supernatural had what? 16?
Yeah, Supernatural had like 14, 15. I mean, I get over.
Yeah, it was at least 15. I think it was at least 15, maybe 16.
And didn't Friends do like 11? Maybe it was up to 8. Maybe it's up to 8. I don't remember.
Not sure, but yeah, I mean, once you get like 10 seasons, that's like That's a lot. That's a lot. I didn't know Cheers went on for 10 seasons.
Mhm.
You know, because you got to figure what Simpsons are going on for.
Yeah, from Friends was 10 seasons.
Friends was 10 seasons too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I think How I Met Your Mother only went to 9. So they were like right there.
Same
That's
thing with
why-
Flash.
one more season. Flash.
Flash,
And Flash went 9 seasons?
Mm-hmm. You didn't watch
Damn.
past 6. Look at you.
Man,
Look
I
at
don't think I went past 5. What was the one
6
with,
is pretty
with,
good,
with the
wasn't it?
daughter?
Nora? Oh my goodness.
Nora, with Nora. That was the last like season I kind of paid attention to.
I watched it
I
in
don't
every
know.
season she was in, so I can't tell you.
Oh man, but Jason, what's up? Saying how's it going? I'm
What
so
up,
excited for you guys to reach
Jason?
4K. We're super close. You guys really deserve hard work, good vibes, and good content. Appreciate that, Jason. Man,
Appreciate
Thank you
Jason,
so
man. That
much.
makes me feel good. Nice and warm and fuzzy.
Yeah. Appreciate that, Jason. Also, go check out Jason. I know he does a lot of like sports stuff. He does a lot of anime stuff. So yeah, definitely go check out Jason. He's good people.
Oh shoot. Sports. Did I make it? What happened to my fantasy team? Good lord.
Cool. I'm playing Alfredo. Well, some of you guys might know Alfredo. He's but I'm playing him and I'm out of the playoffs. I won 1 game all season, but if I
You
beat
win?
him, I ruin his season. I can kick him out of the playoffs if I beat him. And
Hey,
I'm
you're-
winning. As of before Monday Night Football, I was beating him.
I'm in a league where I scored 672 points.
Gee, 600, you said?
Yeah, I scored more points than anyone's ever scored in league history.
How do you score 600 points?
I had some really good players this week.
That's like everyone getting at least what 80 points. I'm sure. I mean, I'm guessing that's the IDP one.
It's IDP.
It's ID. You have to
It's
have that
IDP.
many players.
Yeah, so IDP. I mean, the average is there's even more than IDP. The average is about 380. That's the average in the league.
And you like
And I
doubled it.
scored, yeah, 672 points.
Nor cakes. Damn. That's
I was like, man, I
wild.
should say that for later. Good lord.
I gotta check my
Put it in my
ESPN,
back
see if
pocket.
I ruined Fredo's. I know, right? Save it for later. Said welcome to Derry. Casts are bigger. Done with the welcome to Derry. Casts are bigger or better. I'm assuming you said better.
They're the best. I mean, I think that it's the funnest thing that I've watched. They really pushed the envelope with Welcome to Derry. They're really pushing the envelope.
Yeah. Oh, so I saw somebody. I don't know if I sent it to you guys, but the first episode of it, Welcome to Derry, made a callback to a Family Guy episode where they make fun of Stephen King. They're like, "Oh, what are you gonna do next?" And he's like, "I'm gonna make this lampshade attack you." And he's like, "Ah." I died laughing because then the next scene shows you the lampshade in the first episode.
The guy with the face of the lampshade like this, because he was talking about
yeah.
that. Because they used to use the skin for lampshades. Yeah, I remember that one.
I didn't even think about that.
It's a 10-year like callback to them making fun of Stephen King, and then they actually do it. So, yeah, but it worked. But it worked.
This felt like the most Stephen King worthy episode that we've watched, because I thought the kids were going to die. Like, you have all these kids going around. I was like, uh-oh, kids are about to die. Stephen King, he sees a kid and he's trying to find creative ways to kill him. That's just what happened.
All the time. Oh, man.
They look older. I got you.
Oh, they look older. Oh, they look older. They do. Like, some of them look, they don't look like they're like 10. You know what I mean? But it is. Talamasca was good. I think we talked about that one. Jason said, I'm glad once again that since Hulu and FX took Predator, we had some great content about that franchise. Yeah.
Yeah, the new Predator was awesome. Badlands was amazing. I just got back from that tonight.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's trash.
Huh? Surprise.
So what else is new?
And I told him, he wonders why I make these videos of him. I mean, come on. He literally said,
"It stinks."
Like, what are you talking about? Doesn't matter. That's just what he's gonna go with.
Oh my god, man. A bit of a spoiler for it. It's got the 95% audience rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Even I think even on Letterboxd is like at 3.6, 3.7, which is pretty good. But yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna have a female predator, so you're gonna have those people, those stupid people that it's woke. What? Why gotta be woke, bro? This is just.
I you know what? I wonder if they added that end part of Badlands because of what people were saying about this movie. They're like, oh, because it's a smaller predator, like, oh, it's a chick, it's a female predator, it's a female, and it's not, obviously. If you watch the movie. So I'm wondering if they added that, they're like, oh, you want to see a female predator? We got you, because I was like, because there has to be some, right? Because like, how do you
procreate?
Yeah. So it was like there has to be a female predator, and if the whole thing about is like you have to be a hunter, then shouldn't they be the same? But it's like, but what if we only saw men so far? Because like the women are like, well, we can beat you. So you like the men are always trying to prove themselves, but the women are like the badasses,
like lions.
Kind of, yeah.
Lions are the predator. The women are the ones that go actually and go hunting. They're the hunters.
Yeah. So, yeah, Predators was pretty cool. But I watched it's the one dude, Dre Mac. He reacts to his videos. I forgot what his name was. Yeah, he did one this morning, and he was talking shit about not talking shit, but critiquing the critical drinker or whatever the hell his name is, because
the dude can go to hell.
Oh, he's such a horrible fucking reviewer now. Like saying something sucks
asshat.
is fine, but why does it suck? Because Disney owns it. Like, that's not a good enough reason. That's not a reason at all. It's just
he's a hateful shitbag.
Yeah, he went down that rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun. That's why I said I don't think it's the best Predator. I don't think it's like this epic thing. I'm not going to tell you that it is. I'm going to tell you that it was fun. I think they understood what they're doing. They understood the assignment, made a fun time for us at the movie theater. So I have no problem with Predators Badlands.
Yeah, it's very different.
It's my third favorite one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very different. It's also the furthest in time we ever got of the franchise. Where Prey, the one before, or not, well, the main movie was the oldest we've got. Now we've gone the furthest ahead. So now I'm kind of curious to see what he does next, because he's already has a third one in mind. Minus the animated one. The animated one was epic.
Which I'm definitely interested. Yeah, it was great, and I'm kind of interested to see what he does further with it. He's doing more with the concept. They previously weren't thinking big enough, I think, and there's a lot that you could do with a concept like Predator. And yeah, the franchise was more or less dead after The Predator, which is like one of the worst movies ever, I think, if I'm being honest. It's so bad. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what he does next, because I've always loved Predator. I think it's a really cool idea. So looking forward to seeing what he does next, because I love Prey.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything that he's done so far with it, I think is great.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, just out of nowhere, right when you think it's dead, you make an awesome movie, and then an awesome anthology, and then you have a fun movie like Badlands, and then boom, that's it. It's back.
Do you think we're gonna get an Alien versus Predator anytime soon? The AVP3? Wait, but all the stuff they're doing with Alien, all the stuff they're doing with Predator, the comic books are selling like crazy. I don't know if you guys have noticed those things. When you look at the pre-orders, you see the things that actually get sold a lot. It's regularly rated as one of the best comic book runs. They love them. The last three of them, they've enjoyed them a lot. So I'm just saying, it's increased in popularity. it's possible we get an AVP3.
They could.
They do a good one.
Yeah, like
I mean, he's
because
better.
yeah, they're both absolute trash. Well, I can't even like speak too much on the second one because the lighting was so freaking poor. I could barely even see what was going on.
You said so. Who? What he do?
Yeah.
Like, have the directors ever heard of lighting?
Or if you
Like,
wanted to be
Jesus.
dark, change it to blue. You know, like Severance did. Like if you really wanted to be dark,
Mm.
change the accent color to blue so you can see it still see what's going on. And that's not what they did, and it was terrible.
Yeah. The creatures on the planet were,
Crazy.
yeah. It was so cool. That was another thing that Critical Drinker was saying, like, oh, that the alien or the predator planet and the other planet they went on was like Cena, whatever it was called. Like it was like, oh, it's the same planet. I was like generic planet 1, generic planet 2. I was like, what the hell did you watch, man? Like on that planet, it was awesome, man. So,
Gotta hate somehow. Haters gotta hate. Well, you know, you gotta do what you do.
Exactly. That's how you get your money. All right. Let's finish with these and then we'll get out some trailers, and we got a lot of reviews to get into. And we got Maria in the house. What's up?
How you doing, Maria? Yeah, so
Cleves. What's up, Cleves?
What's up?
The Big Bang was 11.
Yeah, Big Bang, because I have all 11 seasons of Big Bang. Yeah.
Seinfeld was only 9? Really?
Seinfeld, yeah.
Felt was like so many more. Like this show just went out forever.
But they're all 32 episodes. Like it was like so many episodes in each season.
Yeah.
How many is House? 6 or 7?
Somewhere like that. Yeah, maybe like 6 or 7. It started to fall off at one point, and then I think they changed things up, and then I think it ended pretty good. The last couple seasons were pretty good.
They brought back Omar Epps.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did.
They
said,
learned
really?
The original crew was the best. Yeah. Well, then they gave him like authority.
Yeah, over House. Crazy, yeah.
Which was still because then that played into like, well, House still thought he was in charge, and he kind of was, but like, yeah, like that was good,
Because when you lost Cuddy, you lost a epic part of House. So then you had to bring someone else who is going to be able to, bring him in, and who else better than that? It could be Wilson. So House was 8.
Yeah,
okay, I got you.
House was 8. Damn, really 8.
I mean,
I love House, man.
You want to talk about TV show? What about all Law and Order?
Oh, does that even count?
Season 100.
Yeah, seriously. Of its 5th spinoff.
All of them, 100 seasons.
Yeah.
What about The Simpsons?
Yeah, they just got signed, so they're going through 40. They're going to season number 40. Yeah, that's great.
Grey's
and
Anatomy.
2 movies.
Grey's Anatomy.
How many seasons that one? I didn't really care for.
It's still going. Grey's Anatomy's still going.
Is it? It's still on?
It's like 20 years.
Jeez.
I think it's his 19th season. I want to say it's 19th season.
It's basically One Piece for middle-aged white women.
You're not wrong. Just never ending.
You're telling One Piece. Oh god. Oh. Here we go anymore. ER.
ER was good though. ER was awesome. How many seasons does ER have?
I'm gonna guess 14, 15,
shit.
something like that.
15.
It's 15.
15.
15.
Yeah.
NCIS.
Yeah. That's another like the Law and Order. Yeah, we got a bunch of just like never
bunch of spin-offs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how many are there, right?
About 80 of them. What's that old TV show that everyone used to love? Like it was like the wealthy family, and everyone was who shot Jr.
Oh, Dallas.
Dallas.
Mm,
Yeah, Dallas has to have a lot season 2.
You
yeah.
know they were gonna make a Dallas movie at one point, and it was like stuck in development hell, and then they just pulled the plug on it for whatever reason.
Really?
Yeah, they were
Hmm.
they were gonna make it. They were gonna make a. They were gonna make a. There was gonna be a movie. They even like cast pretty much everyone. Jr. was going to be played by John Travolta.
Mhm.
What Sue Ellen was going to be Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, bones.
What?
What?
Bobby
Sue Ellen was gonna be Jennifer Lopez?
Jennifer Lopez was gonna be Sue Ellen. Luke Wilson was going to be Bobby. I forgot who else was going to be in it, but yeah, they were going to make a movie. But yeah, and for whatever reason, I don't know if it was script problems or what, but it just failed to get off the ground, and they just ultimately pulled the plug on it.
It's usually like creative problems, or the student or the studio wants so much like say so, where it scares away like every creative. That's always a big issue.
Mhm.
Someone put
So.
Bones in there. Bones used to be my favorite thing on TV, and so much so that I never finished watching it on purpose. And I have it. I have it on my DVR. I have it there. And on purpose never watched the ending because in my heart it feels like it's always still going because I never saw the ending.
It never ends if you don't.
It never
finish it.
ends if I don't finish it. In my mind, it never ends if I don't finish it. So that's why I keep on going with Bones. It's still in my mind. It's still still playing somewhere.
Mhm.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh man, that's funny. So it said Law and Order SVU is on season 20.
That's SVU's on 27. So
That's
what's the
crazy.
original Law and Order?
Yeah.
The original Law and Order has to be. I mean, dude, I was like 6.
That's got to be at least what 40.
It has to be.
It says Law and Order is 25 seasons.
What?
I wonder if they started slowing down on Law and Order because SVU was like popping off for so long. Like, I mean, everybody was watching SVU. I remember at one point.
SVU was coming out with seasons like before, like I mean, season 1 of Law and Order was like 1991.
Mm-hmm.
That's how long ago was that? 1991.
I don't even
34
think about
years, 35 years ago.
Yeah, I was in first grade.
I was 6. I remember. So that's why I kept saying, like, I was like 6 when I was sitting in my grandfather's house and he was watching Law and Order, and I hear doom doom. And ever since then, that's all that matters. That gong. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. You just hear it. Oh man. That think Olivia came from the original series. Oh, did she? I didn't even know that.
Really?
I did not even know that. Okay. Oh man. You never wanted.
I never wanted to end. It doesn't end. Supernatural was too much of my heart that I couldn't, like, when that came, I couldn't even wait a second. I was watching that, and then when it finished, I watched it again, and then I watched it again, and I was like, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, are you still watching Supernatural? Yes, and I'm gonna watch it tomorrow morning and start all over.
Here, Jason said, "Is that the Star-Lord shirt, Brand Man?"
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, that's
I want to have the brown red jacket too. Oh, if he was walking around with that, bro.
Oh, there you go.
I would make him have a Walkman. That would be the only thing. I'd be like, if you're gonna wear this, you gotta have a Walkman too, and have a tape. And it has to be a mixtape taped off the radio.
like actual mixtape.
An actual mixtape that you taped. You
First of all,
hit the
gotta go
cord
find
on the
a
radio. To get it on there.
You gotta go find a cassette, which is like super hard to do. Even at the Goodwills, man, there's not a lot of cassettes I find. Like CDs all the time, because like I find 8 tracks more than I find like cassette tapes.
Well, that makes sense because I mean, you go to record stores, you have all those 8 tracks, and you have all that stuff.
Yeah, vinyls are obviously super big. Yeah,
I was at a record store that's right next to the comic book store in Plainfield, where I go. Went in there and they had a Boys to Men tape. I was like, man, I so want to buy this. And then I was like, well, where the hell am I going to play this? Like, where am I going to find a cassette player, dude?
That just lives on the shelf, man. That doesn't get played.
Oh man, no, because I have it. I'm going to want to listen to it. It's gonna be my new when I'm Saturday mornings when I'm cleaning up after the rewind or before the rewind. It's gonna be playing it. Boys to Men.
Yeah, like I'm looking for a good VCR. Like I'm looking for a good VCR because I saw somebody for their kids took a TV with a VCR and put it in their room and just bought them a bunch of Disney movies, because you can go to like a secondhand or a Goodwill or whatever and get like VHSs for like 50 cents. And there's a ton of VHSs, Disney VHSs. So I was like, man, that'd be like really cool to give to like Gen Alpha kids or stuff like that. Like they're kids, because like that feeling of putting a tape in, the tracking goes, you get the trailers, the previews. I'm like, man, like that's like it's gone. You know what I mean? Because you just you don't even have to put a DVD in more. You just go to an app and boom, it starts playing. It's like having the shitty tracking, and trying to play around with the tracking to get the video.
I still got my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video. Was it the FHE or something like that? Or is it a home entertainment, whatever it was, something home entertainment? Oh boy, I still have the video. I don't have.
Really?
I do have a player. I have a TV, the box TV, 19-inch with DVD. DVD. No, it's a VCR player.
Jeez. Yeah.
Since in my my little pile of stuff in the basement in the corner, it sits there because never know. You never know.
I think my father-in-law might have, like, it's not it's like the little, I don't know, like 19-inch, like you said, something like that with the VCR in it.
Yep.
Hey, I'll steal that from him. It's just
I have a Zenith.
A Zenith? Nice.
I have the brown, like the big box thing that was like solid wood. Yeah, we still got that upstairs. A giant Zenith. We use it as a TV stand.
Oh, I was gonna say a coffee holder now. A coffee table. Yeah. Sorry, collector. We're getting a lot of messages, but we're not skipping over. But he said, "Do you guys get a chance to see Nuremberg this weekend? It came out number 5 on the box office."
Yeah, but
honestly,
I did not.
But did you see the box office, guys?
Was it a bad weekend? I didn't pay attention.
No.
So, Badlands, Predator Badlands got like $40 million.
Wow.
Everything else is under 7.
Oh, I know that the what's that? The new Sydney Sweeney movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad. It made so little money.
The house.
Chrissy, she's the boxer.
Oh, Chrissy. Okay, because
that one. Yeah, because she's got the other one.
The one
Housemaid.
The Handmaid's has it, or whatever the name. Housemaid hasn't come out yet. Here it is. Last weekend, Predator Badlands was 40 million. Regretting You was 6.7 million. Black Phone 2 was 5.2 million. Sarah's Oil was 4.3. And Nuremberg was 3.9. 3.9. Literally, if you take the top, I think it's top 10 movies from this past weekend, they don't equal Predator Badlands.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Yeah, because even Back to the Future, the 40th anniversary, like almost made a mill. Almost made a mill. Also, there's a popcorn bucket for that, and I really wanted to get it, but it was like $50. It was the DeLorean, and I was like,
oh, really?
No. Yeah.
I would.
I was like, no.
I don't even got the money for it. I would have bought it just because.
Also, I did laugh because you got to buy it though, Brian. Is the popcorn bucket for Now You See Me, the new one that's coming out? It does a magic trick. It does a magic trick. You pour they pour the popcorn in it, and then you like do something so it looks like it's empty.
Nope.
And then you close it back up. I'm like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's
you don't even want to see it, but
cool.
I actually want to see Now You See Me. Now you know. I actually want to see it, so I'm definitely buying that. It's going to be sitting there like on my table right here.
You should look it up. I saw a TikTok of it. Look up the popcorn bucket for that, because I'm like, that's a pretty cool popcorn bucket. I'll buy that. Oh man! All right, where we at? Kevin Davis, what's up, Kevin? Glenn Powell is likable actor. Hope people go see Paramount Running Man at the theaters.
Yeah, I think they will. I'm going. I don't think it's going to be this huge box office success.
I'm definitely going.
But all three of us going to give it our money, right?
Yeah, going Friday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
If it hits,
yeah, I'm really I like the look of it. If it, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was just gonna say I like the look of it, and I really like the cast, and I really like Edgar Wright. I pretty much like everything that he's made. So but yeah, my bad. Didn't mean to talk over you, man.
No.
You're good. You were actually really good. No, yeah. You sound. You might think you talked over someone. You did.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm like,
but no, I think it's
a little.
Yeah, I love how kinetic it looks. I think that's probably like the most apt description that the trailers are giving off, and they're saying it's supposed to stick a little closer to the book. But it looks like a really, really fun time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
And,
Let me ask you a question, B.
Yeah.
If someone offered you $5 billion to do something like that for Running Man, would you entertain it?
Did you say 5 billion?
Billion.
I might. I probably would. That's a lot of money. I have enough faith in myself that I think I'd be able to survive.
Was it a month, right? Isn't it for
for a month,
4 weeks, whatever?
Yeah, I'd probably do it. That's a lot of money.
Okay. Tank, would you do it? $5 billion.
Right now, in my current condition, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, probably be like hour 1. Got him.
I mean, even if I go back to being like 30, I think I would try. I think it would be, but it's because that's a lot of money, man. But then you have like, because if somebody kills you, they get money, right? Is that how it works? I don't remember. It's been a while since I seen the last. Or
don't you get like a small payout? Like it's something small.
Yeah,
to what you make.
Yeah, but it's enough where a ton of people are coming after you. So
because like say it's $5 billion for you, and then whoever kills you gets $500,000.
Yeah,
that's enough to go and try to kill somebody.
That's enough for a lot of people.
That's $500,000.
All I gotta do is shoot this person. Yeah, all of Florida and Texas going after you, man. At that point,
that's when you go to Canada.
Right.
Hide out in Canada.
Hide out with the moose. Nice. Oh man. But I saw this. Jeeves said, "I'm turning 60 this Friday." Yeah, all right. Because y'all taking me on a walk down memory lane. 60. That is awesome, Jeeves. Yeah, come back on Thursday. Come back on Thursday because we'll stay on live until Friday.
Oh, we definitely doing that. But man, Jeeves, you look good for 60. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm thinking about. We look good.
Mhm.
We age well. And women just so much better. It's unbelievable.
Mm. Oh man, but yeah, man, that's awesome. Jeez. Tony says I'm about to turn 52.
Really? No, you're not, Tony.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You don't turn like 28.
oh man. All right. Let's see. So I still got my VHS DVD recorder somewhere around here.
That's awesome.
Also, VHSs are like a good, like a Panasonic or something like that. Like just the player, they sell for a decent amount of money on eBay because I do a lot of like eBay selling and stuff like that. So like I had a Magnavox that I had, and I went to go test it, and it was making weird noises. It was gonna sell. I was gonna buy it for like $5. People were like on eBay sell it for like 40 to $50 or something like that. I was like, damn, like really for a VHS player? But the demand's there because people want it because they want to get that nostalgia kind of feeling again, you know. So
I understand that. Tony,
yeah,
you're 33?
but I think I'm definitely gonna do that. Like,
Tony's 33.
Okay.
That's what I was like, there's no way. No way. 52.
Not a single gray hair, nothing. Just yeah.
So your back don't even hurt when you get up in the morning. That don't count. But then again, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Bradman's back doesn't hurt when he gets up in the morning either.
No, it doesn't.
See, you know what? That makes you just want to like trip you downstairs. But I couldn't because my back would hurt too much.
I can't chase you.
Once I get started, once I start moving, I'm good. You know, like I could do like, you know, I did a muscle up today for the first time ever. So I've been doing pull-ups and I've been doing the dips on the bar, and I was able to put up and go back down, and I couldn't do another one. But my problem once again is now my arms feel like they want to fall off. Let's see, Bradman, he's good. He just I'm going up like the next day. I can't do pull-ups the rest of the week because I totally just ruined my arms. That's just it.
That's it. I forgot what show it was from. Where like
65 pounds. I'm 200.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of weight to throw up and swing around. But I forgot what movie it was where like they do something on the rings, you know, the floating rings, and like he's like doing it, and he's like, "Yeah, I got it," but then he's like stuck. I was like, "Yeah, man, that's Brian." He gets up there, does the most. I was like, "Yeah, come get me, get the ladder."
That's so real though, because once
like
you lock out. You lock out here, I can't do nothing else because you're supposed to be able to push yourself back up, right? Dude, you go like this, my arm, I can't let go. I'm stuck.
As soon as it's gonna break or rip off.
Not all of us are like you, B. Not all of us are like you. My muscle just stopped working. I can't even let go of one. I'll just be done. Just stuck here. Oh man! All right. Just hold my arm out like that hurt. So.
That point, like I said, Nuremberg was really good. I a few like Hollywood critics I saw they gave it a pretty good, like Dean Richards, you know, big in Chicago. I think he gave it like a B or B plus, something like that. So
that's the one that the psychologist is evaluating Nazi theaters. Before the trial, whatever.
Yeah. And
he becomes like obsessed with them, right?
I'm not sure, but I know it's like it's the actual Nuremberg trial. I don't know how far it gets into the trial, like if it finishes it or what. But I'll watch it. But I'll probably watch it at home. Honestly, yeah, I'll wait till it's at home. It doesn't feel like a movie I want to be around other people.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Might drop a F-bomb or something.
Mother.
These mother effers.
That's a Tuesday for me.
Yeah, right. It is top 15. Okay. I'm not a good runner. What's the
Brandon's like? See, she never have to worry about him chasing you because she can't run. You good, B? Mama Bear, honestly, is like when Jason tries to come after. If Jason ever came after me, I'll just take. I wouldn't even run. I'll just do a light jog. You'll never catch me. I can see where you are the entire time. You know, line of sight. We're good to go. I can do that forever, whatever, until someone gets him or he get tired of chasing me.
Well, that's like that.
I'm gonna trip.
You ever seen that dilemma? Is like you can live forever, or you can be like ultimately like a billionaire. But there's always like a snail chasing you, and if it touches you, you die. You know, it's like, would you take that deal? You can go anywhere in the world, but this thing's always going to be after you, always, for your entire life. You know,
I probably would take that deal because, you know, whenever I mess up, it's time for me to go. It's my fault.
You go hunt the snail down.
No, or what, can I pay someone to kill the snail?
No, it's always coming after you. As long as you're alive, it's always coming after you. But that's the thing. People are like, well, you keep it in eye distance, so like it's always there. I'm like, that's stupid. I was like, I'll just go on the other side of the world, and then as soon as I see it, go on the other side.
Water.
As you move.
Is the snail going through the water and stealing its way through the water, through the ocean?
It's always coming after you. Oh man, it takes a boat.
If I saw the snail in the boat, I'd be so pissed.
Oh yeah, because then what do you do? Well, I guess you can still outrun it on a boat.
You go to the other side of, you got $1 billion. You better figure out a way.
Yeah, right. I mean, if you're like on a canoe, then you might be a little screwed. But all right. Let's get going. I do crack my back when I get up, though. That's the first sign. First sign.
It's so weird. So there's things that I can do. Like I can roll on my back and I can do a push up on the wall. Like I can roll my back, and push myself up. No problem. But I can't just stand up. That makes it, you know what I'm saying? Like I can like literally roll backwards and push my way up and do a push up, but I can't stand up. Like I'm like, just
straight up.
Like it's just one of those weird things. Like there's certain things that you can do, and there's certain things you just can't.
Wow.
My ankle will never be the same. I just can't do anything with my ankle. Anything with my left ankle, I'm done.
Like don't even bother.
Yeah, it's the end of that.
Right now, I don't know if anybody's ever seen New Girl, but when the one dude is like, I could do a muscle up, and he goes down and he's just like cracking the whole time, and then he kind of like get up really slow. Like that is me right now. It's like it's so hard to get off the floor right now, man. It's so hard to get. Oh man,
Terrence in the building too, man. That's T Virus. What up?
What's up? Saying dropping and saying hello.
He says you'll be 37 Earth years, November 12th, man. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday.
Yeah,
that's
a couple days, right? Was that Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Okay. Come back Thursday, man. Give you a little.
Yeah, definitely get some love. We'll put a love song like, who this on our birthday line? It's Terrence. It's Terrence.
That's funny. I haven't heard that in a while.
That's so Chicago.
Yeah, because if Jessica Alba is one of the prizes,
man,
that's all he wants for his birthday, man.
Hey, I understand.
Yeah. Wait, saltwater?
Can't say that anymore for me, man.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna switch us back to our normal kind of look.
Dude, it fixed my eyes. My eyes were literally.
I figure like, we're getting a lot of views on the vertical one, which is cool.
But it's not a lot. It's not. They're not staying long.
We're getting more interaction and stuff. Yeah, people are coming in and going out and stuff like that. We're getting more interaction, which is what you want on a live stream. So, but yeah, we'll go back to here anyway, man. This is more of our normal look. Definitely need to pop on Thursday. Yeah, for sure, man.
400 views. That's a lot.
That's a lot for an hour in. I was like, damn. That's a lot. We need to be running ads right now, man.
Exactly.
Well, I think each time they come in, I think an ad might play. So we'll see how that works. if we start doing vertical only, it's because of the money. There you go. You got a person on our that was on our vertical. Was that how you Tyrese Daniel?
I'm probably gonna get that too. I'm waiting for. Hey,
I don't think I've seen it.
I thought it was all three of them.
I haven't seen that one. Take a quick peek. Oh, there's some cool ones. Oh no, that's this. Oh, I see like the stage.
All cool. Three of them, right? Well, all of them on there, like they're all on the stage, right? Yeah,
yeah. That one's super cool. I like that one a lot. Yeah, if you are a Five Nights at Freddy fan, you got to get that. Does it play too? I think it might play something. There's a button in front of it, so it might make some noise too.
I thought it just have lights,
or maybe probably lights. Probably more. But that's pretty cool. I like that.
And you get the Freddy head popcorn bucket too.
Yeah, they're going crazy with popcorn buckets, man.
T definitely chat on you on Thursday, definitely, because we're gonna talk about Welcome to Derry. So yeah, very cool.
Yeah,
like happy birthday, Terrence. Late birthday.
A day late. Like I said, no ads, please. I deal with 3 ads at the beginning of your live stream. Yeah, those we can't get rid of. That's just YouTube. With us. That's just YouTube. But we don't. Maybe eventually, I don't know. But right now, I just like in a live stream. If you're with us live, I don't want to be playing an ad every few minutes. If you're with us live,
it used to annoy the hell out of me when I was dealing with Anza. I was like, dude, I'm done with these ads. We get something. I was like, that doesn't matter. I don't need that.
If you watch it on the replay, you're gonna get ads. That's just the name of the game. But if you're with us live, like I want to reward you guys for coming in and being part of the show and not running an ad. Like if there's like a case where all 3 of us need to go like use the bathroom all at the same time, I might play an ad just to fill the time. But for the most part, you guys are not gonna get ads. Not from us, at least. There you go. Appreciate the subscribe. Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's see.
All right.
I thought we had the
Wicked is gonna be overshadowed. Five Nights at Freddy's box office.
Yes, Zootopia is gonna make a lot of money. So was Wicked. But Five Nights at Freddy's has a great following, and it only took $50 million to make. So $300 million of Five Nights at Freddy's is like gold.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
lyric gold bars. Like
yeah, if it does what the first one, did again, if it does that again, that's we're gonna get like 15 freaking FNAFs. Without questions. Yeah. All right. Have they announced an Avatar popcorn bucket yet?
I have not seen one.
I haven't seen one though.
I haven't seen one.
What would it be? The big whale thing? Oh no, it would probably be the airship, like the hot air balloon. I can see that being one.
Oh, I didn't think about that one.
But they're gonna do it because it's those popcorn buckets. Oh, they do have a few.
Yeah, I've seen a couple right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Like one looks like a giant volcano.
Good. Yeah, the inside of a volcano.
Yeah, that's about it.
Nothing.
Even the way of water didn't have anything. No, we'll see. Because I don't. It's not on the studio, right? That's on the theaters.
Yeah, probably on theaters.
Yeah, because I think they just get the permission. Like, yeah, you can do whatever.
The only one I did not want to get was the Tron one. It was way too much money.
It was the cycle, the light cycle.
Yep.
Yeah. There's some cool ones. I think when I went to go see Badlands, I saw the mask, Dex mask.
Mm-hmm.
Was a popcorn bucket.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I wouldn't mind, but they're so damn expensive, man.
Yeah,
like $50 is a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot for a tin. And the wild thing is, some of the generic kind of plain tins, I usually find them at the Goodwill. Like I got a Sinners one that I paid 50 cents for. I got the,
Well, I have a lot of popcorn buckets, and I just enjoy the story I have for all of them.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to Avatar 3 shirtless in blue.
Said Tron's buckets was whack.
It was weird. I was like, why am I? What the hell?
Yeah. Just dress up in blue. Before I watched the film that happened with the second one. That's awesome. Just get a long one long braid kind of tail thing.
Oh man, I could do that. If I took these things out,
Uh
yeah, I could definitely get a long braid in the back. Yeah, let's do it. Have it little strands at the end, connecting.
yeah. All right. Last one we're gonna get going. Try mine, but minor changes of transformation, something about those Avatar films. You're pretty to watch. Pretty to watch. I watched Welcome to Derry, Max. There was no reason to place Black family in White Town. They want to stir up controversy for the show.
I mean, the racial aspect is part of the show. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And the differences in this point in time, they're pointing it out a lot, and how the black soldiers are even treated different than the white soldiers, when the way the barracks are, and having the way they hang out, you have holes in the rooftops, and in the town where you have to deal with both the racial aspect of being black and then still being in the town, like it's and how you're being treated. That is playing into it too. It is. It's 100%. But I think it's also doing a good job masking things, because you have Pennywise in there, so you don't know what's what. You don't know if people are there because or are treating people that way because of Pennywise. You don't know if people are treating that way because they're racist. You don't understand really what it is about this town. So
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'll be disingenuous if they had it during this time period and then at least talk about it.
Yeah.
I think and Stephen King has never really shied away from subject matter like that. Even in the It novel, the Hanlon family, Mike Hanlon was discriminated against throughout. So if anything, it and we're talking about early 1960s
Exactly.
America. That was a big deal. So I knew they weren't gonna shy away from that and really lean into it, because how couldn't they?
Because if you didn't, once again, you're being disingenuous about the time period. How can you really fall into a time period if you're not even talking about what's really happening? A black family who's not being treated differently kind of be weird. And you already have the main character, so you have to have a black family in it, right? You don't have to be the main family, but you had to have it. So, I mean, it'd be, I said, disingenuous if you didn't.
Yeah. And then it wouldn't hit the same if it was just all white people, just because even I don't want to get into it, but there's a part where the major, is told something by the guy who can see stuff. I forgot what his name is.
Halloran.
Halloran,
Yes.
Yeah.
He tells him something, and I'm like, I don't know, it's a spoiler, where he tells him, he goes, I saw in your mind and you were not afraid, like you were thinking, what am I gonna do? And like, stuff like, like Brian always says, like, you're taught, like, when you get pulled over and this and that, like what to do and stuff like that. It's like, I think that hit differently as a black man than it would have as a white guy, because it's like, is he without fear? Because what Brian always says, the real world's so messed up that it's like, I ain't afraid of this shit because I deal with worse of it. So it kind of gives him this sense of when you're dealing with something like that, you're like, oh, I deal with way worse stuff all the time anyway. Plus being in the military and being a black man and being at that time is just like his sense of not confidence, but like not having fear, like being able to overcome fear would make more sense.
There's something that Dick said when he was talking to Leroy. He said, because they're at the dinner table, right? and you said, yeah, you being a black man in the military, and you want to excel at it, you know you're going to be putting up with all type of stuff. And you know you have the perfect family, because if you don't,
Yeah.
every little thing you do is going to be pointed out, and they're never going to give you the opportunity. So it's really crazy even having that character. If you didn't have that, I feel like you'll have holes.
Better collector.
Just kind of side note, I just like how this isn't particularly only focused on it. It's basically like a Stephen King universe. Dick Halloran, memory serves me correctly, he was one of the supporting characters in The Shining.
Yes, he was.
So I like that they're kind of they're kind of leaning into his shining abilities, which is really cool. It just I like that it's kind of like an expansive universe. There's a lot that they can that they could do with that. It's making me even anticipating each episode more as well.
I still think the Dark Tower is going to have something to do with it when we get us all said and done.
Yeah, because I know they're still developing the Dark Tower series, right? I think Mike Flanagan is going to be doing it.
It should add right into it. It should lead right into it. Like, it gives you a little taste of it, so you can have that next. I can't wait to hear about that, Terrence. I really, me, I have no problem being controversial. I would say what it is. If I feel that way, then it's pointing this way, then I'm gonna tell you that's what it's pointing towards. And whatever. I think they did a lot of that in this episode. A lot of talking about certain things. I mean, even the family aspect. But I could get into this a lot. Let's just go ahead and do whatever we're gonna do, because we're gonna get into the actual episode very soon. I don't want to talk too much on it before we get.
Yeah, I know. I thought you just want to do it real quick. I mean, not real quick, but since we're already talking about it,
you can.
Yeah, and then we'll watch a couple trailers, and then we'll get into Predators.
Let's do Welcome to Derry first, and then we can do Stranger Things and Running Man or Wicked for Good or whatever.
Yeah. We'll go creepy to creepy, and then we'll do some action, and then we'll do some other stuff. Oh, am I lagging now? All right. Let's just talk about it. All right, wow. Now I got way more things popping up now because we're doing the vertical stuff.
All type of questions now. Like, okay, you want to do this? You want to do this?
I know, right? All right, let's review Welcome to Derry. All right, let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We have another discussion for Welcome to Derry. This is episode 3, I believe. The third one, right?
3.
Yeah,
this is the third one.
Yeah. Man, it's flying. So we got a lot more backstory, a lot more talking. There's some scary parts in it, but that's not the focus. I think we get a lot of world building. That's the word I was looking for. A lot of world building in this episode, which is much probably for the best. But we'll start off with Brandman. What you think about episode 3 of Welcome to Derry?
I think I love how this is getting progressively unnerving with each episode. I think that the ensemble aspect and just that constant feeling of dread that something is lurking around the corner is probably my favorite thing about this show. And like I've said before, I was pretty skeptical about this show beforehand. I kind of just didn't see why it needed to exist, but I'm kind of happy that it does now. I think that the acting pretty much all around the board is solid. I think the build up to Pennywise himself is one of my favorite things about it. I like how the threat is just kind of snowballing. And like we've touched on, I like that it's basically like one big Stephen King universe. A lot of Easter eggs, a lot of references to his other works, which also another one of my favorite things about the show. And
Mm-hmm.
those opening credits, man, those opening credits, can't skip them. It's it makes me so uncomfortable. But it's so I've never seen such a feeling of dread come off so pleasant.
That's funny.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Okay.
That's what I'm liking about it.
Okay. What are you, Brian?
I mean, this episode was fire. It had everything you want. I mean, it had jump scares. It had creepy. I feel like this entire series right now is not scary. It's creepy. There's things you're seeing, like, but you're able to deal with what you're seeing. It's like just like the movie, like or the TV show. It's trying to feed off your fear. So, like, what you're seeing a lot of times is trying to, I want to pretend like to be on Spider. Now I'm gonna be chasing you through the woods. Things that you are naturally afraid of. They're trying to highlight. I think that's a big thing in itself. I enjoyed a lot of the lore building, the world building, the lore, and then the actual characters. I feel like we talked a little bit more about the characters, understand who General Shaw is. We understand who would remind yourself about Dick Halloran and what him. You said The Shining and all this stuff. We now know more about Leroy Hanlon, and then understand how smart his kids are, and then how dumb all the kids are. F them kids because they're stupid. So we see all this stuff, and we starting to understand. But I feel like now you have pockets of all these things, and you understand where they're going with it. Before, when they were going to these other places, these other characters, you had to decide that you actually care about these characters. Right now, I feel like we're already invested in them, and every time they go to a different group, I actually care about what's going on. I want to know what's happening. And I have to say I really enjoy the connection. Shawshank, having that being held above, knowing if you go to Shawshank what the problems are there, understanding what once again the Dark Tower, understanding Shining, understanding seeing, being clairvoyant, all those things. And even when Leroy said, in my town, everyone knew someone who was clairvoyant. That was like they just solved this stuff. So like it was just it's in lore, it's in culture. I thought it was really well done.
Yeah. This, like, for me, like, this one was not as, like, I don't say action packed, but it had one good kind of scary kind of moment, or creepy moment like that. But even that I felt was more of a callback to when they said in It Chapter 2, where they're starting to find out about Pennywise and It and stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, there was this entity that was getting kids and stuff. It was like a Wendigo, I think they called it. And I was like,
Wendigo, yeah.
That's basically what we saw right now. So it's like cool, like they're actually showing you what they talked about in that second movie. And it looked creepy. It looked creepy for sure.
Is Stephen King a Wendigo?
It
would make sense because he's always killing the kids. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, also, like, there's the whole thing of Pennywise being a pedophile. Like, I'm like, this stuff doesn't really help help his case. So but yeah, it's but I just thought it was like a good episode where it just gave you a lot of stuff of what is going on, like told you about the car and what they're looking for, like, was it Halloran? What was his name?
Halloran.
It's like when he was flying in the plane, like all the stuff that happened there, it was like it's just so much of like it's almost like it's allowing him, or the entity or whatever is allowing him to like get close but not close enough, kind of thing. Is like, yeah, find me, but I'm not gonna let you get too close to figure out what's going on, really.
Wasn't that interesting though? Because he was like, I shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be able to see me or touch me or any of this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that
Yeah.
that was strange. And it confused both of them. And he was like, how?
Yeah.
is he-
Because he's
are
like,
you able
who are
to-"
you? Because when he said, who are you? I'm like, who said that? You
Yeah.
know, it's like, and it was it, you know, because then the eyes start doing the thing and stuff like that. But then like he even sees like what was it, like his grandmother, I think. You
Mhm.
know, I'm like, was that
You should
his
run.
what I'm like, was that his actual, like, you know, the spirit of his grandmother or something, like warning him? So it was like, even
I
in
thought so.
this dimension or world or, you know, dream walk that he's going through, like, it's not controlled by Pennywise, you know, or it, or whatever you want to call it, you know. So I was like, okay, you know, like it's just it's really interesting what they're doing, and I really hope like it does what Brian said, and it brings in the entire Stephen King universe. You know, like I'm kind of I can get why people don't want that, is because you already got like the Marvel universe and DC universe, but I was like, but why not do it with Stephen King? Like
Mhm.
he's left a bunch of Easter eggs and breadcrumbs and everything else. Like just let it happen. They even talk about
Yeah.
Shawshank, you know,
Mhm.
in this
Yeah.
episode, you know,
And,
real quick.
and the
No,
nice
I mean,
thing
it's the
is,
third time they've done it.
yeah,
But there's
and the nice thing is, it all feels organic. It doesn't feel like
yes.
forced, or they're just putting Easter eggs in there just for the sake of it.
Mhm.
I think a lot of Stephen King's content, book wise, has kind of lended itself to one big shared universe. So I'm fine with what they're doing in that regard. Again, it's one of
Mhm.
my favorite things about the show.
Yeah. 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 It's just a lot of fun, you know,
Mhm.
and they're just doing it so well. Just doing it so well. Here before we get into just like any issues might have had, because I had a few issues. Let's see what you guys in chat are saying. Teddy the Champ garage has popped up a few times in stories. Yeah. Well, where we at? Pennywise is a cosmic entity.
Yep.
Yeah. He sleeps for 27 years. That's why I was wondering. I was like, what if he's already here? And like what Brian said is like, we're not looking for it. We're looking for like a portal, you know, Dark Tower kind of stuff. And it just happens to be happening at the same time. You know, I think that'd be a good like twist, I guess.
I can see General Shaw looking for it specifically because that's the one that attacked him in the woods, right?
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
not thinking that, realizing it's a larger thing about it, and then seeing this other world and realizing that it's much more than we saw.
Yeah. Yeah. And even I wonder if he's ever going to put it together where like this thing can get hurt, you know, because you saw when what was
When
his name?
Rose
Was it Rose?
threw the rock at him,
Yeah.
the slingshot.
You know, and it's like all you gotta do is be confident around this thing, you know. It's like, you know, show a little backbone and you know you can kill it. So
Mhm.
yeah. Let's see, but Ace said, I have a feeling that would make him trapped in there with him and get other way around because of talking about the Freddy versus Pennywise. Let me see. But yeah,
I mean, the problem with Freddy's, you can't go to sleep.
yeah,
That's the problem.
yeah, yeah. Oh man. You guys are going all in about this Freddy. The Ace is like, he's a pedophile. I always wanted the Ghostbusters to show up out of nowhere and figure out where to put his head. Something. Oh man, yeah, yeah. I think Pennywise traps his victims' souls in
And
the light
with the deadlights, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But any well, real quick, I saw it. Where did he say? Talking about like wanting the Ghostbusters to go after him. That was an issue I had, was the graveyard scene, because it reminded me of like Ghostbusters style ghost.
I could
Because
definitely
I
see
kind
that.
of laughed. I'm like, what in the Ghostbusters are we doing, man? Because it wasn't scary. It
was
just seemed like it was like,
stupid, but it felt very much like, Are You Afraid of the Dark?
yes,
Mhm.
yeah. You know, and for the show, it felt off because the show goes so hard
Mhm.
in scary, freaky things that we get this like glowing kind of person. I was like, like, it's not what I expect from this kind of show. It's what I expect when I'm watching Ghostbusters or Are You Afraid of the Dark or like Goosebumps, not when I'm watching this after I just like got attacked by a lampshade and, was forced birthed, from a bed, so it was like, it was a little bit of a downgrade for me, but I don't know. That was one of the issues I had. Didn't really ruin it, but what about you guys? Anything you were like, about this episode?
I think that part did kind of feel out of place. Like I said, it felt a little Goosebumps movie to me.
Yeah.
That was really like the only thing. Like, it didn't like kill the episode for me, but it just kind of felt out of place compared to everything else that transpired on the episode. But that was really it. I think the ensemble aspect is still working for me. I think it does good with handling a lot of different story arcs, but I think it compared to some of the other episodes or the last two episodes, it felt a little uneven. I think the whole thing at the end with the kids kind of felt like filler. But yeah, those were my only things with it, I'd say.
Yeah. What are you, Brian? Anything?
No, I mean, actually, I enjoyed. I told you I enjoyed the Native American part of it. I enjoyed the relationship overall. Having a relationship with a lot of these kids. Small town, so a lot of these people know each other, have known each other forever. So understanding why, even when he's a child, when he was a child, it affected what he does now as an adult, because it's kind of like showing what's going to happen with these kids. It's going to affect them when they become an adult, and it's going to affect their kids become an adult. This is a thing that Pennywise causes. So I thought that was actually a pretty good way to show those things. I'm tired of the kids doing stupid stuff. Like, like this is the 60s, like where the kids get snatched and lynched and stuff like that. And you're not, and Leroy's not worried about where Will is,
right?
He's like, well, he's at his friend's house. Did you take him there? Do you know what's going on? I just thought that was kind of weird in itself. But besides that, whatever.
Yeah. It just feels like here's an opportunity where they're gonna like summon or try to summon ghosts, and it is not gonna mess with them. I'm like, and if those ghost things were it, which I don't know if they were, I don't know, because he, in the tomb or in the whatever, the mausoleum or whatever, like you get the picture at the end. That's how the episode ends, where it's kind of like, oh, here's the first look at it, but it just, I don't know, it just felt a little off, like Brandman said. It just didn't feel right, because it was just like the kids are literally provoking it. How does he not take advantage of that? All these other times he's doing all this crazy.
They're not doing it with fear, right? Because they're not doing it with fear, so he's not dealing with it. Is that what it is?
Yeah, maybe that would make sense. Because they're confident, they're going and they're provoking, which is when you provoke, you usually it's not a sign of fear. So maybe that makes sense. And Tony said the graveyard scene was cool, but it did feel a little goosebumpish.
100% did.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It just,
I was waiting for the little kid to come out of nowhere and say, "I'm cold." Like if goosebumps.
The dummy runs by.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
The CG reminded me of the Ghostbusters remake from 2016.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same. Same. And then one last thing I want to ask you guys, because I was kind of curious to see, are they setting up Halloran, whatever? So bad with the names.
Halloran,
and meeting the son? Because right now, maybe that's a good reason to keep them apart because he's clairvoyant and he, is around these kids who have been around the entity, So it's like, this dude is.
You don't think Will? The reason why Dick asked about him is because Will has shine.
Ooh.
You understand what I'm saying? And now, if you want to do another season, Will has shine, and he can get into the Dark Tower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like he also might have that power is just kind of like hidden or something.
I mean, Dick said, told Leroy, like, where's your son? Even though he never told him anything about his son.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dick is really looking for Will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Damn, man, that'd be interesting. I like that. I like that. Because I feel like he's smart, so he thinks very logical. You know what I mean? Like he's just like, and the best line to not make somebody feel like they're completely crazy is, I don't believe what you're saying is true, but I believe you believe it.
You believe,
bro?
Dude, for a 10-year-old to say that?
Yeah,
bro.
That's that. Yeah, but they're also like he's super smart. He's kind of knows things. So that did make sense because I was like, yeah, that's like the best answer. Where it's like you're not crazy. I believe you believe that stuff, but I don't believe it. So yeah, I was like, good answer, kid. That's gonna save you for the rest of your life. But yeah. But that was my other thing. I was like, oh man, when he meets even one of the kids, what's gonna happen? Because especially the girls, especially the two girls, because they've been direct contact, with it. So, but it's doing a pretty good job at.
That'd be messed up. If Will and Ronnie are Mike's parents, that'd be real messed up, Tony.
Will and Ronnie are Mike's parents.
In the original, from the original. Then why wouldn't you not leave Derry? Giving Will all this damn credit. That'd make me mad. I'm like, come on, Will, you should leave.
Maybe they can't. It would make sense why Ronnie wouldn't be able to, because if her dad is, because Ronnie's the girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if her dad's stuck in jail there, she might want to stay there.
Shawshank? You ain't gonna live in Shawshank from the 62, whatever. She ain't seen his movies. You see Andy Dufresne? Andy Dufresne had to crawl through 8 miles of nastiness. Came out clean on the other side. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I'm just saying, she don't need to be waiting there for her dad.
Right. So, but I don't know. They might do that. I think they might do that. But yeah, I don't know. It's really like this one out of all the episodes is probably my least favorite. And I'm not saying it's bad. It's just if I have to rank it, just because the first two were really good, scary kind of episodes. This one was definitely more world building, but I'd rather get world building in the middle of the season than like the penultimate. You know what I mean? So it's like, do your world building now, so when you get to the end of the season, we get all the good stuff. Yeah,
I'm just happy we didn't get no births.
Right?
Whole episode, no birth, no placenta.
Yeah. Nothing came out of nobody.
But we did have those two kids that are connected by the umbilical cord.
Was that what that was? I thought it was like intestines or something like that. Umbilical cord makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is just what the theme they're going with. So
yeah. Also, was that Andy Muschietti like in the Freak House? Was he the one playing the piano? I don't know. I would have to look. I'm like, is he doing the Stephen King thing where he's like puts himself in it? Yeah.
That's interesting. That might be.
So I'm like, oh, that kind of looked like him, but it was like a really up close kind of, when he did like the side look and you kind of just see the side of the face.
He
I'm
said,
like,
yes, it was. He said it was.
It was? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That was him. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. He was playing the smoking guy. Yep. Playing the piano. That's what I thought. That's funny. Might as well, if you're doing a Stephen King story, do what he does and put yourself in it. So, when do you guys think Marge will join the Scooby Gang?
I want Marge to be gone. I need Marge to go ahead and get eaten.
Get eaten?
I'm not a
She's
Marge
my
fan.
sacrifice. She's my sacrifice to the Stephen King gods. Like,
yeah. Pennywise needs to take a break from like the Scooby Gang and just focus on her. Get her.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Sick of her shit.
Anything else for the episode before we move on?
do you like Rich?
Which one's Rich?
The little kid, the little one who loves
friend?
Marge.
The Cuban one?
Yeah.
He's cool. I like him.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna get in a lot
he's-
of trouble.
How?
I feel like he's the one that's gonna push them into doing a lot of stuff.
As
Trying to make
he did in
things-
this episode.
Exactly. So I feel like he's the one who's going to instigate a lot of stuff. So it's already bad with the girls, Ronnie, and Lily. But I feel like Rich is going to push them into a lot of situations, and of course he's not going to be able to get him out. Does that mean he dies? Maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe he does
I
die.
think so.
And that kind of pushes Will, to maybe not leave the town, maybe to figure out, because he's so smart, what's going on.
He's a
and I'm going to
problem
try to figure this
solver.
out. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You put a problem in front of him, you give him emotional investment, and then that he doesn't leave.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. I can for sure see that. Yeah. But it's a good show so far. Like it's one like Brandon said, I really didn't think, I'm like, why do we need this? And then now we're 3 episodes in. I was like, I want more. So but good, it's fun. It's a fun addition to everything else. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I think that's about it for this episode. So I'm gonna shout out Anzo, Big Four Entertainment. I know Brian joins him, and T Virus Terrence joins Anzo. You guys talked probably what was it Thursdays?
Thursday before our stream Thursday, we were going to talk. We'll break down the episode,
but you go
scene by scene, kind of go through
scene.
every little thing that's happening, and then discuss does it make sense? Is this good storytelling? Why do we like it or not?
Yeah. Does Anzo like it?
He loves it.
Okay. Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Well, all right. But cool. We appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us every Monday when we talk about it. Welcome to Derry. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us and be part of the live show when we talk about these episodes. But we appreciate everyone in our live chat. Appreciate you guys so much coming in, being part of the show. We want you guys to stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic for the night.
I have no idea where the like and subscribe buttons are anymore.
Because it looks all different now.
Because I didn't know how this was going to actually look. Okay.
Yeah. I like the vertical thing. I wish we can customize the vertical look separate from the normal look. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's one thing I wish we could do, but there's like, nope, we'll just mush it all together. So it's a new thing. StreamYard might get more technical with it if it does well. So, like I said, like we're already at like 500 views on the vertical.
Yeah, but it's like I've seen it's fleeting.
Less than a minute. People, the average duration is less than a minute. Where our normal look, 20 minutes, 17 minutes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys come in and hang out, which is the important thing. That's the more important thing. The interaction. All right. You want to watch this Stranger Things trailer?
Yeah, let's go.
Then we'll get into some movie reviews. All right. Pull this up. See how this is gonna look on the vertical.
I thought it was over.
That looks horrible. It looks so bad on the vertical. Well, no, we usually do this.
Yeah. So then try it now.
This one. Yeah, that looks worse than so bad.
Which one we gonna try this? Let's try this one. Worst.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, the vertical needs a little work, but it's all right. It's all good. All right.
They do the best they can with what they got. Come on.
Today's the day one. Today's day one. Yeah, stay on the classic view. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's watch this Stranger Things trailer. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This one is Stranger Things Tales from 85. So there's gonna be like a spin-off things, animated. I'm really not sure when it takes place. I don't know. Did you see Brian or Brian Man?
No, I have no idea. You know what?
What's about?
Tales of 85. I feel like, hey, that's when I was born. All right.
Nice. So, but let's check out this trailer and then we'll see what it's about. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I thought it was over.
But the past doesn't stay gone.
Please tell me this isn't another demo dog.
We keep pretending we're normal, but nothing in Hawkins is normal.
You kids stirred something you don't understand.
That signal isn't coming from this world.
Run! It's not opening a gate. It's making one.
It's been waiting for us. Get out of my head!
Returns. Okay.
Tales from 85.
Hey.
That's cool.
It's just like extra side stories that they didn't get a chance to tell.
That's what I'm assuming. Just kind of, yeah. That's exactly the feel that I got from it.
Yeah.
Don't you think you should have just, if you're gonna do that, brought like different kids, maybe from a different part of the world, instead of using the same kids we already have?
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought it was gonna be too, like another city or just another group of kids in the same city, maybe.
No,
You know.
I mean, it could have been taking place in Australia. It could take place in, on the other side of the world, because we know in Russia that there's another opening, right? So you know these things. So why not show that there's other towns going to do the same things you're doing in Hawkins? Like, I feel like that would have been more pertinent to what's going on, especially since we have full stories about what's going on in Stranger Things with these kids. So how about you go to a different area with different kids?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. But I think that's what it is. It's like, oh, here's all these extra, like here's like another season we wanted to tell, but the kids are older and we ran out of like big budget, so we're going with this animated kind of thing. That solves a lot of the budget problems. It solves the kids, looking older, being older problem. So if it does well, I could see them doing like a few seasons of this.
I could see that. That's a good way to keep it going with this ending. There's, possibilities are always pretty limitless when it comes to animation.
Yeah.
So could be fun. I'm just curious to check it out just to see how it fits in and what it's going for.
Yeah. Oh, I think Brian, you're probably the biggest Stranger Things fan out of the three of us. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna watch it?
I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but I just feel like you shouldn't have gone with the same crew. It seems like the timeline has been going straight ahead for all these kids, right? So it's not like we missed anything. So why are you trying to give us an in betweenquel when we really didn't miss any time?
That's true.
Yeah, it seems very weird. So you should have done it once again for another group of kids in a different way.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I really wasn't. I don't know what I was expecting from this, but I just feel a little lost. Confused a little. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how.
No, I
how
feel
it does.
that. No,
Why?
Why? That's the big question. But it could be another like it. Welcome to Derry. Like we asked, like we don't really need this, and then you start watching, and you're like, holy crap, this is amazing. So I doubt it, but we never know.
I mean, it could be. I mean, it could be across the Spider-Verse. You never know.
There you go.
You don't know what's life.
Across the Stranger Things verse.
Exactly. Across the upside down.
There you go. Yeah, but yeah, little teaser trailer. I'm sure we'll probably get some more, but yeah. But we want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you guys think about this trailer. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If it's good, we'll probably talk about it. So if it's not, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will probably still talk about it, even if it's bad.
Negatively.
Yeah. So so make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe button, and join us when we talk about more Stranger Things, including season 5 coming up. But if you're in the live chat right now, we appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. Stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic for the night. Yeah, that was weird.
I was like, why?
Yeah. I really thought it was going to be another group of kids. I really, really thought, because it would have been interesting to see other point of views of other group of kids in the city. Like, like, hey, why is this girl floating in the fucking, like cemetery or whatever? It's like other point of views would have been interesting.
You'd think that'd be the sensible way to go. Just kind of focus on some other characters.
It just makes more sense, as you say, B.
Yeah, but studios. I'm sure Netflix is like, oh no, people love 11. They love Finn Wolfhard's character. They love these people. They're the character. They are Stranger Things. Yeah,
I mean, I guess once again, if everything Stranger Things is all about one group of kids, but we've already opened the world to it. When it's in Russia, that there's probably different little upside down direction places to get to upside down in different places around the world. So we could go to any of those. We see how it goes in Hawkins and Indiana, but how is it in Colombia? How is it in Argentina? How is it in LA? Can those things be different?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty much everywhere, not just Hawkins. Even though Hawkins is where the main narrative takes place, it would be cool to kind of see them branch out. An animated series would have been a really good way to explore that.
Test the waters and see what happens.
Your mom bear said it. You will make my kid happy.
That's enough.
You can. That's all you need. You need, certain the audience to enjoy it. If the audience enjoys it and get some views, I mean, I think Netflix would be happy with that. So, yeah. Oh man, let's see what you guys say. They said, it was my phone bugging out on the first log down. Yeah, go back, do the classic view. Like Mama Bear said, classic view is better. Yeah, because I have it on my phone, the vertical. It's cool. It looks nice, even with the weird kind of squares, but you know,
It's different.
not bad.
I enjoy it different. So
Yeah. Your mama bear's like fascinating after watching that. Yeah. Yeah. So said Ace said you can show where the actual MK Ultra test started, which led to Hawking's. Yeah. That'd be awesome, like a prequel.
a prequel, yeah, exactly. What happened? How did we get here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So what if version of Stranger Things? That is exactly exactly what it is. So
What if the kids actually listen to their parents? What if none of this stuff happened in Hawkins, Indiana?
right.
It happened in Chicago, Illinois, with Leroy in Brooklyn.
That. Oh man. It's the music that and it's like, what if it just I got an idea.
I want what if Star Wars, so that's all I want.
That's Visions.
Visions, right?
Visions.
And any well, I can control
A little bit more because Visions has nothing to do with the main characters. So you want something a little more. Yeah.
You know,
What if the sequels didn't suck? There you go.
the whole world just ends and blows up.
Yeah, right. Oh man. Writing myself a note real quick.
I get you.
All right. All right. 11 escaped to downtown Chicago and found Leroy instead.
Oh, really?
You want to watch this Running Man trailer real quick, and then we'll talk Predator.
Actually, I need to grab a glass of water because my throat is dry. So give me a second. Let's do this real quick.
All right, go ahead. Bring him down for a little bit. Oh man. So what else? Hopefully we can get into Frankenstein. If not, we'll try to record something tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd be either if we don't get to it tonight, I'd be definitely down to do it tomorrow.
We definitely need to talk about that. There's a few other like reviews we never got around to. But
I really liked the new Frankenstein.
It was so gorgeous. The dude who played the monster, oh my god, man, I was gonna watch it yesterday, but I went up watching it today when I was at work, and there were some parts where like I forgot I was at work, and I'm like sitting at my desk just straight up staring at my phone just because there's some parts you're sucked into it, but there's some other parts that kind of drag a little bit, but that was like gorgeous movie.
I liked great to look at. That was like right up Del Toro's alley. I know that was like I think that was a passion project of his that he'd been trying to make for a while.
Really?
Yeah, I think like he just really put his foot into it visually. Like it just suits his MO. I thought that the acting was like, especially from in addition to Jacob Elordi, who was like the star of the movie, I thought the kind of theatrical, kind of like over the top feel that Oscar Isaac went for really suited it. And I liked how it was done in several acts, and like from the point of view of Victor, from the point of view of the monster, and then the whole epilogue. I know a lot of people were saying this movie moved slowly, but I thought the pacing was fine. I expected it to kind of move fairly slowly, and I just really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Fun was the thing. I thought it was just really interesting.
It was entertaining. I would say more entertaining. Fun is more like Predators. This was like a very enjoyable movie. Like I watched it and I was just like so engaged in a lot of it, because there's parts where you're like Oscar Isaac is this evil genius kind of, evil scientist kind of thing, and it's just Oscar Isaac was amazing in it. He was amazing in it. Was that Jacob Elordi, the monster was so
He was oh my
so
god.
amazing. Holy shit, he was so
The
good.
stories. I mean, am I the only one to talk about James Gunn when I was watching it?
Wait, how so?
Suicide Squad. I mean, from Creature Commandos.
Oh, yeah. We
I
just watched that Frankenstein. Yeah.
Especially when
Fun
when,
fact,
when the monster was talking about the old man,
Mhm.
his
Teaching him.
friend, and teaching him how to read and all that stuff, and I thought that was really interesting.
Fun fact, Jacob Elordi was not originally cast to be the monster. Originally, it was Andrew Garfield.
Oh, I heard that. I think you might say there's some. I heard that from somewhere. That's weird. He would have been good.
He's too. No, I feel like he's too noticeable. You know him. Andrew Garfield has a look to him that's Andrew Garfield always.
Yeah, I mean, he would have been covered up in like silver skin, basically. But
don't you think that would have been weird? Knowing
it's-
there's Andrew Garfield behind it, like that's Spider-Man.
yeah, like you would still know it's Andrew Garfield, like for sure. Like it would have peaked out, because he has a certain he carries himself a certain way for sure. Versus you're not selling for me. Well, no, we're just thinking the Creature Commandos has
that episode we had. You talked about the bride and all that, whatever.
Yeah, which I mean, it's just the Frankenstein story. Yeah, but no,
Do you feel
I was the music though. The music was so good in this movie, like and it wasn't like James Gunn with popular music. Like it was like actual soundtrack score that certain parts you're just like the music pulls you in, and I was like, it's so good. Like yeah, it was.
Am I the only one who looked at Elizabeth and said that was the weirdest thing ever? Like that's my great love. Like this. Oh, I always wanted. Like you knew him for 2 days.
2 days, if that. Yeah.
Not even like you only saw him a total time 15 minutes.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, lady?
Yeah. Yeah. I believe in the book. Like it's been a long time since I read the book, but I think in the book she's kind of very much the same.
No, I think it's almost exactly the same thing. I thought that. I think I wrote that in my 8th grade class. It's like she knew him for like 10 minutes. She's like, oh no, I'm so intrigued by him. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any damn sense. She was with William for like 8 years.
For a while.
And then she had this almost thing with Victor, and that was weeks. She was with the monster for like 10 minutes, and that's the great one. What?
Yeah, I know. Like people always talk about like it's she's surrounded by like egos and men, where she meets this person. He's so like I don't want to say sensitive, but he's very like the opposite of that. Like, but I'm like, yeah, because he's a fucking child.
She was a child.
Yeah,
that's
So that's like I always thought of it as more like is she like the mother because she's teaching him and stuff like that? But they always turned it into more of a sexual kind of thing. Taught him a second word.
Yeah, she taught a word, but the blind man taught him how to read novels.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah. Oh god, that scene when he fights the wolves, like,
oh my god,
it's on Netflix. I am so pissed off. I didn't see this in theaters, man. I really wanted to see this in theaters. It would have been gorgeous on the.
I was going to say the same exact thing. I would.
It should have been more theaters, right? More screens. I would have liked to even see it with you guys.
Yeah, it's just so it's on Netflix now. It's streaming since Friday, so hopefully we get to the review. Because I think we'll talk about Because I was telling Brandman, if we don't get into whatever reviews tomorrow, if you're down after after
I would
Panda
be
and
good
Grizzly.
with just. I would rather do Frankenstein and Running Man, and we could do Talamasca tomorrow. Whatever. I don't care about that.
Yeah,
but
we could do Talamasca and Predators, Badlands tomorrow, like
yeah,
off
'cause
stream.
Frankenstein
Yeah.
was fire.
That-
I think that it deserves to be talked about.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, because
And
Predators
it'll give
was
me more
just
time to
to sit on it.
yeah, and that'll give me more time because I'm gonna have to rewatch Talamasca
Mm,
just to
Yeah.
kind of make sure I caught everything.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And then Predators was just like action.
Mhm.
You know, it was action.
Mhm.
You know, nothing was too deep. You know, for the most part. You know, that's another thing. Like Ando was like, oh, it's PG-13. I'm like, it's PG-13 because there's no humans being killed. There's no humans at all in this movie. You know,
Mm.
so, but
Mm.
I'm like, it was so violent, man. I mean, there was heads being ripped off, holes being put in, you know, people. You know, it was super violent. It might be one of the more violent like Predator movies that I've seen.
No.
Yeah.
No.
The
Wait,
Then
wait,
what?
wait,
the
wait,
rate.
wait.
No, I was
The
just gonna
first
say the
two
rating.
rip people apart.
Mhm.
As I say in a while.
The first two, I mean,
Yeah.
there's only 2 people that lived.
Yeah.
Everyone else was dead.
Yeah. I mean, there's literally like a head that gets ripped off by legs. You know. But yeah, I mean, this was. I think this was more violent than Prey. Oh, I mean, Prey was still a better movie.
Yeah,
But
Prey was a much better movie.
yeah.
Prey was amazing.
Yeah. But that's what, like Hollywood, you're able to get away with having a PG-13 movie, even though it was a lot of action, a lot of violence. No humans were being killed. There's not a single
humans were
human in the
harmed by
entire
this-
movie.
in this
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. So, all right. Fernando said I got to see it in IMAX 2 weeks ago.
I know. I'm
Don't mean to
so
brag.
jealous. I was jealous when you told me that, but I'm
Yeah, you can.
confused. There's nothing around us. Like literally, we had to go to a different state to be able to find this.
Which is crazy. It's in Chicago. You know, it's like you would assume at least downtown. You know, somewhere by Brandman. You know, there'd probably be at least 1 or 2, but there wasn't anything. It really sucks. But yeah, you want to watch the trailer first, or you want to talk about Frankenstein? We're already
Let's
on
do
it.
Running Man. Let's do Running Man then Frankenstein.
Okay, that works for me. This is another movie I'm excited to see. There's so many movies I want to see this month, because then there's Rental Family with Brendan Fraser that I kind of want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to. I'm all for his comeback.
Yes. Mummy 4. Oh, I can't wait for Mummy 4.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not even pre-production yet, so let's wait for.
Yeah, I know. No, but I know the production team that's in charge. I can't think of the name. Like they do
Radio
a lot
Silence.
of awesome Radio Silence. You know.
Yeah, they did. Ready or Not. They're doing the sequel to that comes out next year. Last 2 Scream movies, Abigail, which I really liked.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
kind of
It's gonna be a fun one.
yeah, would have been cool to see Steven Summers come back to write and direct. But I like the Radio Silence guys too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Steven Summers now executive producer.
Who?
Steven Summers is going to be executive producer. I thought.
Probably.
He probably will be. He hasn't done like a whole lot in recent years, so it'd be cool to see him involved in some capacity.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times when you get an EP, it's because you're involved in the franchise in some way, or your name being attached to the project, you know, might help sell tickets. Like literally. You know. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's on. I would be surprised if he's not on there. But I saw Maria said, "What if Luke slept with Princess Leia?"
Oh. The banjo episode. Okay. So yeah. In a place far away in Kentucky.
Yeah, them going to the swamp. It'd be a lot different. Going to the swamp planet. He said, how much snow did you guys end up getting in Chicago?
So it's weird because I got no snow, like a dusting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In Chicago Heights, they got like 3 inches. By my Pullman store, they got like 4 inches, 5 inches.
Damn.
By Bronzeville, they got 6 inches.
That makes sense. The lake effect.
It's lake effect going over and over again.
Yeah. I didn't get too much. I probably got a couple inches. Like this morning, I had to, brush off my car, which kind of sucked. But yeah. But it was a lot of snow. Nothing really stick. Yeah, nothing really sticked except for this morning. This morning it was kind of cruddy. But and then 60. I think it's supposed to be like 60 or 62 on Saturday. So
yep, on Saturday,
went
62 degrees.
27 to 62 in 1 week. Love it.
This is what we do. This is when you're in Chicago.
Nice with the weather. Yeah, the weather just does whatever it wants whenever it wants.
Isn't this like the season where 69? It's now 69 on Saturday.
Jeez, it's almost gonna be 70. Just fine by me. I gotta finish that damn shed.
I feel like this is the season where like you're gonna get all 4 seasons in 1 week.
1 week. Yeah, it was a nice low. Literally 18 tomorrow's high, 64. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, same here for the weather. Damn.
No, you got terrible weather.
But there's just bipolar. That's funny. Yeah, we'll be in the 70s here in Kansas City on Saturday. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh man.
That don't even make sense, honestly. It just don't make sense. I'm just not even worried about it anymore.
A random snowstorm and then back to summer.
So yeah, my baby's birthday party, like all of a sudden we're like, we're gonna have outside tent. We're gonna have people in our backyard. I'm like, backyard is freezing outside.
Does it take off the snow from the grill? Let's all out by Saturday. You good?
That's crazy.
That's funny. All right. Let's watch the trailer and then we'll talk Frankenstein. And then we'll call it a night.
All right.
Let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We have another trailer reaction for you guys today. This is The Running Man, the final trailer before the movie releases this week. So we're all going to see it Friday. We're all pretty hyped to go check it out. So might as well check out this last trailer and get really excited. All right, let's go.
Welcome to The Running Man. Survive the world's deadliest game show. Walk away with $1 billion.
Ooh.
That's actually not true. No one has ever survived.
We know a way to beat it, but we have to work together.
The biggest underdog win in game show history.
Okay, you ready?
It's gonna work.
I can't just let you win this game.
I need weapons and a disguise.
Holy shit, is that C4?
BFE, big fucking explosion.
Oh! I'm gonna burn this building down.
That's the spirit.
The Running Man, only in theaters. Friday. Get tickets now.
Well, what I say? It just needs big explosions to get you hyped up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they said. They said, "What's that BFE?" Explosion.
Yeah, man. That shows some violence.
Yeah, no shortage in the violence factor.
Yeah.
Couple
What you think about
headshots on there.
that? Yeah, what you think about the arrow in the head?
That was nasty.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Good lord.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because you know they're gonna do a montage of all the previous contestants and them just getting annihilated in the worst possible ways. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited about this. Like like Brandman said, you said earlier, like Edgar Wright, like he does like just awesome
Everything,
movies.
right? Like all the stuff he does, so many things. I think it's gonna be so much fun to watch this. I mean,
Yeah,
but
I
unlike you
love
guys,
Edgar
I will
Wright.
I'll never do this. I'm not running for my life. No billion, 2 billion, nothing.
Or a billion.
I'd at least take it into somewhat consideration for the sake of the money.
I'll support you.
Mhm.
And then you can give me, you
Like,
can throw me a couple
I'll
$1 million.
help you.
I'll be all right. I'll help you. You can get all the rest of the money. You 80, we'll go 80-20. But your life is on the line. I'll just help you.
I think that's a fair trade.
Yeah, 80-20. That's all right. I'll get crossbow. I'll get some guns. We're gonna figure this out.
I could get down with that.
Yeah. That's funny. That's awesome. Yeah, man. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be a really high action one, coming off of earlier this week with Predators, another high action one, and going into this. Yeah. We're gonna get action musicals, animated. Like November is just all over the place with movies. So.
Do you think this is being as anticipated as you thought it would be?
No, that's a good question. I don't think it's going to do big numbers, unfortunately. I just don't.
Like, would you, over under? Let's go $28 million next weekend.
I
for
could
the
see it
weekend. For the weekend.
I could see it potentially being like right there, maybe.
Yeah, I think it can get to 30. I think it can get to 30.
I hope
I
it
say
does.
over.
I hope it does.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And once we get the early reviews out, in the next day or two, I think people are already doing like early reviews on it, and they're all saying it's really good. So once we get like the big critics coming out and giving it good praises, I think more people get hyped about it and go see it. Glenn Powell isn't a person who puts butts in seats yet, but he's kind of been everywhere, man. Like he's becoming a face where people see, and the movies he's mostly in are fun. So
he's been having a pretty good year this year too.
Yeah.
Between this and that show that he was on Hulu, Chad Powers, which by the way, I don't know if anyone watched.
100%. Good job.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. I was like,
I haven't watched it.
These two guys. I was like, all right, let me watch this thing.
So my favorite line on that show was the second to last episode where he's being interviewed by ESPN and they ask him who was his inspiration and he didn't have an answer, so he goes, Benjamin Franklin. Oh, you gotta hear how he talks.
You gotta hear. You have to see it to understand what.
Yeah, it's on my list. I want to watch it, but it just I don't know. It seemed like I haven't heard anything about it, so I was kind of like, until I hear something about it, if it's good or bad.
My dude said Benjamin Franklin, which has tickled me so much. As his inspiration to play football.
Football, yeah, 100%.
So stupid.
Here's my thing about this. When I look at the Running Man, I don't know if it gets over $30 million because I know it's going to be pulled by. I don't think Now You See Now You Don't it's going to have this huge impact. But if, let's say it makes $15 million, I don't believe you're going to see the top 5 movies make over $50 million. It's not a huge movie weekend. So if one makes 15, it's really hard for it to make over 25 and have anything else for anyone else, knowing that Wicked's the following weekend. Wicked's the 19th. So that's why I'm not sure it does or not. I think that's over under. I hope it hits over. I know it's going to get all 3 of our money, but I don't know if it's actually going to hit the same way.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point. I forgot that Now You See Me. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan, but people like it, man. People like it. And it's on its 3rd one. So you definitely got the people going to see it, that saw the first 2, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty indifferent on the Now You See Me movies. I think they're fine. They're not really anything that I'm like mind blown by, but they're fine.
They're enough to take away from Running Man a little bit. That's all I'm saying. That
you know what else comes out this weekend?
What?
The Wicked re-release comes out this weekend. So people might want to go see the re-release before they see the sequel next week or in 2 weeks or whatever.
The it comes out the 19th, right? Early access is 19th.
Yeah, so it is next week, right? Yeah, next week. So yeah, people are gonna want to go see, the first one, and then that makes so much sense, especially if you've never seen the first one, and you heard all the good things. You might want to go see that this weekend, which could take away from Running Man.
So that's what I'm saying. That, I mean, it might be. I mean, it should be a no-brainer to us. We're like, it should make $40 million. If Predator Badlands makes $40 million, this should make $40 million. Not necessarily, guys.
Yeah.
It's not so fast.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it does this weekend. We'll come back next week, and talk about the movie, review it, let you guys know what we think about it, see how it does in the box office, see what other critics are saying about it, and all that fun stuff. But until then, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about The Running Man. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Is it going to make any money? But leave that down in the comment section. If you're watching live, stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. I was like, all right, we need to move on because I saw the time.
Yeah. All right. 12:11. Let's go.
Yeah.
I know. And so the reason I brought that up is because we had dinner and my mother-in-law asked me that. Like, do you think Running Man is actually going to make any money? I was like, what do you mean? Of course it's going to make money. It's the best movie coming out this week. And she was like, well, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Especially with all the people that saw the other ones, and you finally bring back the original cast coming back in. That's going to hurt it. And then you have, once you already have Predator Badlands that came out, so this is the week 2 of that. That's there. And then you got Wicked coming out soon. So like it could affect it to a point that you don't make $40 million on this movie that you think you should.
Yeah. I mean, because even if the re-release takes like you said, $5 million away, not saying it would probably, not saying that Wicked's gonna make that much money, but just the re-release might affect, $5 million of it, and then Now You See Me could do another $10 million from it, Yeah. We'll see.
Don't be surprised. And I'm telling you, Now You See Me, don't be surprised. I think the last one made like $14 million coming out of theater or something like that.
Yeah. Number 2, I think, had Daniel Radcliffe in it. So I think that was a thing a lot of people wanted to see. They wanted to see Harry Potter in a magic movie. Yeah. where he's the villain. But in this one, you have the original crew coming back. You have Isla Fisher coming back, so that's kind of a big deal.
Domestic opening, $22 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it made $334 million worldwide. Now you see me, now you don't. It's going to kill it internationally.
Oh yeah. Well, although Isla Fisher's pretty popular, especially like international. Woody Harrelson is a freaking legend. Jesse Eisenberg. Is that just?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he's
Jesse
there.
Eisenberg.
How much do you think the first movie made, guys?
That's a good question, man. Made 250?
More.
3?
More than that?
More.
3? Yeah, I was gonna
4? Yeah.
351.
Oh, 351.
351. On a $75 million budget.
Damn.
Now you see me too. Made 334.
Probably similar budget, right?
Yep.
No wonder they made sequels.
And that's why I'm thinking that this is going to make probably $300 million, which means we're going to see it make, as I said, about 16 opening weekend.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, yeesh. Should be interesting. See how it goes. So that's how you start a trailer. It's a headshot. And Running Man, what happens when I try to hug Brand Man?
Dude, just getting domed.
All right.
I'm a hugger. It's me. I'm a hugger. I have no problems.
Said, get some guns. I'm in Missouri. We have a lot of guns. What do you need?
Brand Man's like, I got 2 guns. Don't worry about it.
Boom.
Destroy. Go ahead. Go do it. Go ahead.
Who's that?
Des and Troy. Put them together.
Des and Troy. Oh man. An Arnold cameo would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty cool. Never know.
Yeah, it would.
I mean, I would love to see Arnold though. So
yeah, she's saying you like the first Night You See Me, enjoyed it.
Yeah, I definitely saw the first one. I enjoyed it. The second one was terrible. I still watched it. So the third one, I'm probably going to go see.
Yeah,
probably see it Saturday.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, let's talk Frankenstein. I didn't make a background for it, so just got to keep our plain old normal movie seats.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Hold the cast real quick. I was surprised to see what's his name? Christoph Waltz.
Same.
I don't remember seeing him in the trailer. Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't even remember seeing him in any trailers.
I'm not sure I saw him either. And that's why I was going to say the same thing, B. I wasn't sure I saw him.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no Nazis in this movie. Are we sure?
Hey, he hunts white supremacists in a movie.
That's what I'm saying. He's either a Nazi or he kills them.
Or he's either a Nazi or he kills Nazis. One or the other.
That's it. Nowhere in between.
All right. Benny and the Jets. What's up? Dogs are forever in the push-up position. That made me laugh. I just thought about it. That is a super adorable puppy too.
That's so stupid. I like it. Oh man.
I was like, wait, what? And it was the that's funny.
So I guess technically.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. All right, let's talk Frankenstein. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer with Brandman Brandon, Brian the Grizzly, and we're gonna review the new Netflix movie Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. We got Jacob Elordi, Mia Goth, Oscar Isaac. Those are your main characters right there. But yeah, we're gonna get into our ratings at the end, some of our likes and our dislikes. But before we get into that, Brian, you got a quick rundown of what this movie is about?
Sure do. A brilliant but egotistical scientist brings a monstrous creature to life in a daring experiment that ultimately leads to the undoing of both the creator and his tragic creation.
Well,
that's
just
pretty
classic Frankenstein story. So it's just del Toro-ized, with the gothic kind of look.
Isn't that just perfect? Isn't it perfect? Like it literally if a movie was made for someone, Frankenstein's made for Guillermo del Toro. Like
absolutely,
100%,
it's right up his alley.
Yeah. So we'll start off with our likes. Brandman, what you enjoy about the Frankenstein movie?
I think, as with any Guillermo del Toro movie, like we were discussing earlier, the visuals are always really, really where it's at. I think even at his worst, he makes these visually striking movies, and he always goes big. I love the color schemes that he uses. I love his set design. So he really knows what he's doing in that regard, and it really fit the Frankenstein content to a T. You could really tell he was having a lot of fun doing that. I think from an acting standpoint, I think the acting all across the board was pretty solid. I thought Oscar Isaac kind of I liked how over the top and theatrical that he was, because I think it fit the content. It kind of reminded me of like a stage play in that regard. But
that's a good point, B.
Yeah, thanks. But Jacob Elordi was the real star. I think they really, really needed to stick the landing with whoever played the monster. And I have only seen a couple movies with this guy. I know he was in Saltburn, and I think he was in like Call Me by Your Name or something like that, if I remember correctly. But he was great. He was really, really good. He was he was the star of the show as far as I'm concerned. And a lot of this movie working really depended on the casting of the monster. And I liked the way that it was paced. I know a lot of people were kind of blasting the movie for moving kind of slow, but I kind of liked I kind of liked its pace. So there was a lot that worked.
Yeah, because this was like two and a half hours.
This is about 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What about you, Brian?
All right. So I'm more of a character-driven type of story. Once again, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is one of the very few books I actually read in high school. I love reading now, but one of the very few books I read in high school was Frankenstein, and I really enjoyed this interpretation. The way it felt very nostalgic to me watching it. I think the acting was amazing all around. I really was it Ralph Ineson? It didn't matter if you're doing what's his name? Christopher Waltz, whatever. I feel like even Felix Kramer, I thought all of them were just really well done. I really enjoyed all their interpretations of that character, and it's a story that we've known for forever. Like this story is 200 years old. So how do you make it breathe new life? It's because you understand the interpretation. You understand how to give it something more. And I'm so excited. I was so excited watching it. Telling my wife, like, you got to see this. You got to see this. And then they deliver. Oscar Isaac really delivered. I feel like he's the best actor in like out for me right now. I really enjoy everything he does. So and I didn't hate Mia Goth. I hate her character, but I didn't hate her. So like I thought she did a really good job, and she was strange in the right way. Intriguing enough to be strange. And I thought that was a really good fit, especially for Guillermo del Toro. Yeah, this really hit for me. I just really enjoyed it.
Yeah. And real quick, Maria saying Frankenstein is the very first sci-fi horror flick. Yeah. Story. Yeah. The 1818, right? I think I looked it up when it first came out. So 200 years ago, 270 years ago. So yeah, it was definitely one of those. But having this come out, and I know we said it like with Guillermo del Toro, directing it and writing it and doing all that stuff, like it's perfect for him and his style, and I was getting very much his version of Pinocchio that he did a few years ago. Was it last year? I don't know, but the one he did for Netflix, and like I was getting stuff like that where it's like, oh, this is like serious, and it's talking about serious things, and it's just like I don't know if it was just me, but like at one point where I'm like, is Pinocchio just a Frankenstein story, just Disney-fied? I was like, wait a minute. Like, am I like 40 and just realizing this now? But it was just so good. And like you said, like Jacob Elordi as the creature was amazing. He was just so good, so freaking good, man. So good. Mia Goth liked her. Christopher Waltz's character was cool. Charles Dance, who played the father, who played Victor's dad. Yep. Oh, how does he just play shitty dads in everything he's in? And he's so good at playing a horrible father. And it definitely fit in here pretty well. But for me, Oscar Isaac stole the show. It's just there's part of the times where you're like, you kind of root for him in the beginning, and then you want to kill him by the end of it. It's just you're crying by the end, and it's just like, damn, man, like
was he a terrible father because of his father? Was it because of Leopold? Was Leopold that's all he knew for love? Was what he got from his father. So when it was his turn to be the father, even though that wasn't his real son, that was his son.
Yeah,
he didn't know anything else but that anger. So do it right, because this is the way I was raised. So this is the way I'm raising this monster, and it's not working for him.
Yeah, because it's a little bit of that, but it's also a little bit of this egotistical kind of like I'm God kind of thing, so it's like, it was he played that very well. He played that very well, where he was able to be this horrible father figure, but also not thinking he's a father figure, and thinking he kept calling it, it, and it wasn't until Elizabeth came out, I was like, that's a person. What are you talking about? So it was stuff like that. So he played that evil father or bad father, evil genius. Like he was it in this one, man. He was it in this one. I really, really hope he gets an Oscar nomination, because he was so good. He's so, and every time he lies, I was like, you son of a bitch. You do not throw that monster under the bus like that, man. Like, you are a horrible person.
It's like, you killed everybody.
You're the problem with everything. Yeah. But he just did the mannerisms, like this, like really like anxious, confused kind of like, like, oh, when the monster said Elizabeth, like, and because he said, say something else, and he says something else, and the thing he said was Elizabeth, he just lost it, like, yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, it was just visually awesome, storytelling awesome, acting awesome. For me, it was like knocking out of the park, on all ends. But yeah.
Is there anything you didn't like though?
Yeah.
What about you, B? Is there anything you didn't like about this Frankenstein?
trying to think, like, I think that even though I didn't mind the pacing, there were parts that kind of could have that could have kind of been tightened up. Maybe even cut or kind of shortened. Even though it didn't even though the runtime I was so invested that the runtime did kind of fly by for me. But and also some of the CG, like the CG wolves didn't look the greatest. That really took me out of that particular scene. They didn't look great. So as much as Del Toro did great from a visual standpoint, as he always does, some of the CG here and there was a little shoddy.
Okay.
What are you, Brian? Any negatives?
I'm a little long. Just a little. Like if it feels 10 minutes shorter, I don't think I could have that argument because I think most of the stuff was necessary. I do believe that you could have found 10 minutes to kind of trim it a little bit. Because the length of the movie and the way you're doing the act in 3 acts and stuff like that, I think is important because we just have a very short attention span. Cutting it a little bit. 2.5 hours is tough in that type of movie that you're not going to get a lot of action. You're not going to have anything else. It's not really a love story, so it might be a little tough doing it. I probably would have gave it 10 minutes less.
Yeah. I wouldn't even mind like a little bit more than 10 minutes. Like you can probably cut. I don't know if you could cut. Like I would have to watch again and see.
It's hard. It's hard to cut. Where we cut? Are we cutting from Victor's early life?
Yeah. It's really hard to find a spot to cut it because it just felt like everything was so important of the story. There's just a few parts where I was like, maybe when he was like going on dates, with Elizabeth, I was like, but that was important to.
It's important to the story, just you understanding what he's asking her.
So yeah, it's hard to find spots to cut like that, but I guess if you're gonna do a 2.5 hour movie, at least put it on Netflix so you can watch it at home in the comfort of your house.
100%.
But because for me that was really the only issue. There was some CGI, like Brandman said. The wolf scene looked a little off. And I wonder if that's because like it was just like all CGI moving really fast kind of stuff. Although I was a little like when he ripped off the end of the wolf, I was like, damn.
Oh, when he broke the nose.
Oh yeah.
And the monster just went, and then the fact that it broke the skin, I was like, ugh!
Yeah.
Put my nose back on.
I
got your nose. I got your nose.
Yeah. There's not too many negatives I really had in it, because that's like the soundtrack, the music was amazing. Yeah, it was just not much, besides maybe I would have liked it to be a little bit shorter, but even with that being said, I was glued to my screen the whole time. I really was. It was just I hope they release this thing on physical media.
Oh yes, 100%.
I hope Netflix is smart and people want to own this movie. 4K.
They have to.
Yeah. I hope. Anything else? Any goods? Any bads we might have missed? You guys want to bring up?
No, I mean, not really. Is there anything that was really bad? This movie wasn't bad at all.
I mean, you don't think of.
Yeah. Where the heck? Sorry, I'm looking for the little the rating overlay because everything's all weird. All right. So with that being said, we'll move on to our ratings. So we have now, later, never. So now you want to go watch it right now. It's on streaming, so you can go turn it on right now. Or later means whenever you get a chance to watch it, not a big rush, and never means just skip it altogether. Brandman, what you giving Frankenstein?
This is easily a now. I think it was the thing that the project that Del Toro was born to make. I'm so happy he made it. I thought it was worth the wait in pretty much every regard. Thought the acting was good. Visually, it really speaks for itself. My complaints about this movie were pretty minimal. Probably probably tell you right now, it's probably in my top 5 of this year. I thought everything worked very, very well. And yeah, definitely one of my favorite things that Del Toro's done. That's for sure. And if I wasn't already paying attention to Jacob Elordi, I'm definitely paying attention to him after this. Really great adaptation. Yeah, easily a now.
Okay. What are you, Brian? What you giving it?
I mean, all the same things you just said. I mean, it was so well done. I felt like they understood what the assignment and understood how to highlight these characters nowadays. Guillermo del Toro's darkness was perfect for this movie, and I feel like every character that was in it mattered. People weren't in it just to be in it. Everyone who was there mattered, and those are good movies usually. So it's now.
Yeah, and I'm giving it now. This thing was awesome. Like, literally, it's if you could watch it right now, as soon as we're done with this review, turn it on Netflix. It's so well done. Everything about it was just so. It's so, like, I just wish it was more of I wish more people got to see it in theaters. None of us got to see it in theaters. We all wanted to see it in theaters. It wasn't playing around us, which really sucked. Because I hope this gets a re-release in a bigger theater, release. Because it was just it's that good. It really is that good. It's a lot of fun. But also, like Brandman said, like Jacob Elordi, that's somebody that I'm gonna start watching now, because he was so good as the creature. He was so good as the creature. But yeah, I'm giving it a now for sure. So there you go. You get 3 nows from you guys. Finish off with Rotten Tomato, or what were we gonna say?
No, you're good.
Okay. Let me pull it up real quick. So over on Rotten Tomatoes, obviously doing pretty well over there as well. Since it didn't get a full theater release, the tomato meter, which is the critics, it's only 299 people, which is not bad a number, that bad of a number. But he got 86% from the critics, and then a 95% with the audience. But that's also the verified rating. So I wonder the people that did get to see it in theaters were able to write a review on it, I think. So I don't know how that works, but I've been hearing great things about this from everybody. So even on Letterboxd, I think it's like at 3.7 right now. So it's definitely doing well.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, and I think most of the people I follow, Zack Attacks and Sully and stuff like that, I know they gave it like high praise as well. I think Zack Attack gave it like a 4.5 on Letterboxd. So
I can see this is a Zack Attack movie. This is a movie that he will really love.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it was definitely a fun one, a fun watch, it's entertaining, man. Yeah, but cool. Yeah, we just want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down there. Come and join us when we do movie reviews like this, trailer reactions, other fun, nerdy stuff. We appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us in the live chat with this Frankenstein 2025 Netflix movie. we want you guys to stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. All right. Yeah, I saw a few comments that kind of threw me off. Yeah, yeah. So the Silver Surfer is joking. Mom Bear will get you. Mama Bear will get
no
you.
problems.
Mom Bear is
no
like
problems,
mod,
bro.
the best mod on YouTube.
So I got zero problems, Young Flavor. Oh man, okay.
Yeah. Can you review the Monster Squad?
Didn't we do that a couple Halloweens ago?
We did.
We might have.
We did it when we were trying to get all those movie reviews done in October.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like all the Halloween stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go back to stuff like that, but you know, this past year's been really crazy. So one of my classics. Yeah. No, Mama Bear, you're the best. she literally told me earlier on on a DM. She goes, oh, I don't know if I can be everywhere at once, even though I say I am. And then look at her, she's everywhere at once. Well, yeah. So if you go into our Halloween classic reviews, I think it might be there then.
Yeah, it is. It's there.
Yeah. So go check that one out. Who did we do it? Do you remember who we did that with? I don't remember.
No.
I think it might have been just us three.
Just us three? Okay. Yeah, because I know we did we tried to do some collabs and stuff like that, which I miss, man. I want to do some more collabs so bad.
You know, I'd say we need to have other people in here, bringing the different audiences.
Yeah, you collab all the time.
Yeah, I try to collab as much as possible.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely want to get Zach back on, get Kenny back on, get Terrence back on. Have some fun streams. I don't know, hopefully next year things open up schedule wise a little bit more. Do some off stream collabs.
You know me, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Same.
Modern one channel. Yeah. See Mama Bear?
You're amazing.
You're the best. The best.
That's why she's the spoiler queen, guys. She's the spoiler queen.
There you go. I appreciate the GIF. Silver Surfer sent 100 thumbs up thingies. I don't even know because this is our first time doing the vertical. So this is our first time doing a vertical. So he gave us sent 100 for Tool Jewels. The thumbs up for Tool Jewels and stuff like that. So awesome. Appreciate that. But oh man, I think we're all
Time
done.
to tap it out, guys.
Yep.
Wrap it up. Time to do it.
Yep. Oh man, yeah. Let's get out of here. We'll release the other reviews. We'll probably do that offline and put those out sometime this week because we got like at least there's like maybe 7 videos that we still need to make thumbnails. Plus, there's another like 7 videos I need to edit. Plus tonight. So hopefully, man, we're gonna go crazy we'll just release a bunch of stuff for the next couple weeks. Because we're gonna get so much content, so many movies for the rest of the year. So yeah, appreciate it, Silver Surfer. Also, man, go check out our Fantastic Four review. Talk about Silver Surfer. But yeah, let's get out of here. Appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out. Ace, Mama Bear, of course. Who gave us Danny Road to Wisdom?
Danny did.
Super chat. Collectors always coming in, hanging out with us. Maria, Chi, Fernando. Trying to think of where else. I know Jeeves was coming in.
Jeeves, birthday this weekend. I cannot. Yeah, I'm so happy. Your birthday
and 60? Terrence.
It's impossible.
We got Jeeves' birthday and Terrence's birthday this week.
At least Terrence telling the truth about his age. I mean, there's no way Jeeves is going to be 60. Come on. No way.
Oh, I thought you meant like Tony, because Tony's like, he was like 50 something.
Yeah,
was
50, like, 2 years old. Like, whatever.
Yeah, but Kyle coming in, all you guys on the vertical. That's our first time doing vertical, so appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out there as well. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back Thursday live again. Talk some more movies and more trailers. Get ready for Running Man, all the other stuff. But let's get out of here. We appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us. But have a fun week. We will see you guys later.
Peace.
See you guys.